going pee though, so.
Okay, well that was the beginning of the stream. All right, hello
Everybody,
everyone. It
I'll go and
is,
pee.
yeah. Our friend's taking a pee. It's it has been
Incredible beginning.
too long. Sorry, I've been amiss because I was out of internet for a week, and then before that, work was slapping me like, well, work does. So, and scheduling conflicts and all that fun jazz. But here we are. Last time we saw our heroes finally make it to Delos, and they did some shenanigans. Greyfalor decided to do some nom noms on Nox's leg, failing, and
Found some kittens instead.
yes, found a tabby cat and.
As you do.
I thought it was a tavern cat.
It was a tavern cat, tabby cat, potato. But yes.
Tomato.
He made some snacks out of some cats and
And the newborn kittens.
yes, do as you do. Beyond that, what else did you guys do? Sorry, it's been so long. I'm trying to remember. Oh,
so-
yes, sorry.
Rat King?
They captured the Rat King, sent him to, I believe you guys sent him to the judge, right? The peacekeeper?
We did, yeah.
Okay, so you gave him to the peacekeeper, he gave you some gold, and then he offered you potentially more contracts if you guys wanted to work with him whenever you so choose. Beyond that, you guys were told that Zed was sent to Vala, and you will find him hopefully there. And then you guys ended it with Zach, Fafnir, and Dawnborn almost killing each other. What's up, Grafe?
And then the dude woke up.
Nothing? Okay, yeah, that's pretty much the last session in a nutshell. So we find ourselves at you guys are camped. You're about an hour outside the city. It is still night.
Yeah.
Fafnir and Dawnborn Jin had their little argument, and
Fafnir had said he'd do the first watch, and
okay,
Nox is sitting there staring at him.
okay. So yes.
I'm not necessarily staring. I'm in fact quite explicitly not.
Yes, so what you gonna do? You just witnessed a dick measuring contest between two holy men, and here we are. But as you guys are talking, Buddha, this entire time you slowly come back to consciousness, and you hear not screaming, but you hear lifted voices, if you will, passionately arguing.
I'm in the cart, right?
Yes, you are in the cart. You have been.
Is
Made
there a
sure you were
door or like a
comfortable.
flap?
No, it's a door. It's like it's a Victorian, like a little bit before Victorian era. So yeah, there's a door.
Like a side door?
Yeah, a side door.
Okay.
The last thing he remembers?
I'm just gonna open the door. I'm like,
So-
shut the hell up! I'm trying to sleep. Where are we?
Also, as you open the door, you notice that there
Hold the
is a
breeze.
dramatic temperature difference. You guys went from a nice warm, like 82, to a nice solid 50 degrees now.
I'm sorry, let me rephrase myself. I open the door and go, shut the hell up! Where the hell are we?
Oh, we're going to find Zed. We're heading north, and it's getting colder.
Okay. How long have I been asleep?
A week?
A week.
Yeah,
least
it
a
was,
day.
it was a pretty big hit on the head, but
Yeah.
you were still breathing. You haven't eaten in a week, probably.
Yeah, I'm
Remain
hungry.
stew. Do you want some?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna check for my weapons. Are they still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna double check, make sure the ammo's there. Because I don't know y'all that well, so I'm just double checking everything.
You
Would,
see Sorry, go ahead.
Would he also notice that his head has been bound quite thoroughly by Fafnir?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I have a bandage on my head?
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
that makes sense.
you also have a splitting headache right now.
Oh, yeah, and it's cold. Phenomenal. I'm just gonna get down and get some stew, because I'm hungry.
Okay.
Some venison.
So as you walk down, Bombat looks at you and he's like, "Promise that it's venison. We didn't cook up the gift Yankee."
I wanted to.
Oh, I thought we let him go.
You did.
We did.
Right.
I'm just
so why would we
making
cook
sure
them?
that your memory's intact.
You said that weird, and I don't like it. Now I don't think it's venison.
You can do
I mean,
an
I'm probably
insight
still
check.
gonna eat it. I'm still gonna eat it either way. But
You can do a survival or insight check to see.
I'm just gonna eat it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get a bowl and start
It's
eating
good
it.
for
Definitely.
Taylor. It's good for you.
I killed it myself.
I felt its life leave.
So
Of
weird.
course you did. Okay, so as you guys are eating, you notice Dawnborn is kind of distant. He's staying silent. He's still present, but after the little argument that happened, he seems to just be remiss to talk.
I'm gonna lean in to Knox, like, hey, Captain, quick question.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
Right. We should have some introductions.
Yeah.
So, right as you shot that ogre and came upon your unfortunate injury, I picked up a couple more stragglers.
Okay, I did hit the ogre, right?
Oh yeah,
did.
7 points of damage.
It was a mighty hit, right in the chest.
We
Yep,
beat the
that's all
shit
I
out
did.
of them.
But, alright, so Creepy McGee right over here, motioning to Zaza.
I remember him.
Yeah. He's a man
Could you forget?
of great power. He's got magic.
Magic.
Uh,
Okay.
Don't ask him about the mask, he's self-conscious.
All right.
Alright. Right. And the other one, motioning to the human in shining armor of some kind, or is it leather? I don't know. Whatever.
I believe
Jin
he's in
Dawnborn.
leather. Yeah.
Yep. Point to that dude. And this guy is a good Samaritan that I have tricked into helping us.
Zach, forgive me. As he looks over and he's like, "Hello there." I can't do it. He
My fair maiden.
Know that.
I didn't hear him.
My name is Jin Dawnborn. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Okay.
Have
sound
you heard the
pretentious.
good news of my fair maiden?
That was 10
I-
times better than Spencer's.
I said Zach, forgive me for a reason. I can't. I play rogues and shady people. I don't play fucking goody good two
Hey, you're
shoes.
still here too. That's great. I'm so glad you're still here.
Who?
I was
What a-
quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Fafnir.
Oh.
Fafnir's a bit away from the group. He's not by the campfire. He's on his own on watch, and he's
Oh, okay.
silent and off into the far distance.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
and you missed the show and tell. As
Show and tell.
yeah.
It was not that. It's not really that fun, frankly. But we played
Okay.
truth or truth, like truth or dare, but truth or truth.
That's
Is what
boring.
we played. Yep. But it was informational, so
Okay.
it was all right. Anyways, you didn't miss shit. Not really.
Perfect. You said we're going north or cold?
Yeah.
Cold.
It's cold, and we're looking for Zed.
Which you guys bought some
No.
heavy parkas and
I don't need
We
warm.
totally
shit.
did.
Yep.
And by the way, we got one for you, standard issue Parker.
Fucking
You-
thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like a nice solid gray wolf pelt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the if any of this was made by Nox, was any of it?
No,
From
you
my
guys
hunting?
bought it last time.
Excellent,
You bought
excellent.
it in.
Then it probably looks good. Excellent.
Yeah. No
Uh,
dexterity saves here, bud.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, also, like out of game, I was going to mention I am going to be working on the UI, so hopefully next session we'll have like character names underneath on
That'd be
people's
cool.
portraits and shit. I don't know if I'll be able to use Discord or we'll have to do like a video call or something. I'm still looking how to do that, but yeah, just out of game. Cool. Anyway,
Sweet.
moving on.
But yeah. That's who these people are. And they seem fine.
Okay. As long as you say so, Captain.
Yeah. Just don't worry about it too much. However, I'm gonna lean in really close, Talv. Keep an eye on the humans. And I'm gonna lean away.
Which ones are
And
human?
the humans are Fafnir, Ron, and Jin Dawnborn. So Zaku isn't
Okay,
here.
that,
and,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't tell what Zaza is because of the mask.
Correct.
And after leaning back, I'll give you a wink, and I want to walk over to Fafnir.
Okay. I'm just gonna continue eating.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Also,
Yes.
you could do a long rest. Also, did you level up to 5? I didn't
Yes.
check. Cool.
A
awesome.
long rest. He was just unconscious for a week.
Right.
It's like a long
I just leveled up like
rest.
Nezuko, alright? Like,
Anyways, okay, so you walk over to Fafnir.
Yeah. So what you doing?
Fafnir is just, he's standing off on watch and he's a bit away and he is absolutely silent. Like, it's like walking up to a statue. He's not even shivering, he's got his hood up on his cloak and he's just standing there watching.
Okay.
So he's still mad and brooding.
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk up right beside you and just sort of like stone face lean in. Just like looking over at you.
So now
like
there's a
you're
scaly
stoic.
elf right in front of your face, forcibly.
No, I mean I'm just like down over to the side, like looking at your exact gaze wherever your stone gaze is going.
Hey, bud.
So Fafnir's gonna give a slight sigh and he's gonna say, "What can I help you with, Nox?"
Morning.
Good morning.
It's definitely
Nighttime.
like
I think it's still
Midnight.
night. I don't think any-
Oh wait, it's still nighttime.
yes, it's
Shit.
still night.
yeah.
Midnight is technically morning.
Then I'm gonna reflavor that as I was looking for a glint in your eye. Yeah.
You won't find many
You're
there.
human.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely that.
Not a shape-shifting lizard. That's good. That's really good. Anyways, gotta go to sleep.
Oh, and Buddha, as you
Yes.
watched Nox walk away, you see that he now has these tendrily tentacles. They're-
Tendrily
Yeah,
Describe
they're
yourself.
yeah, there's like jellyfish tendrils that are going down. There's like 5 strands on each shoulder, and they mostly just kind of like cling to my arms, but they kind of like they move.
Do they
they're
recoil?
Deep
appendages.
curtains.
No,
They're underneath your cloak, though, aren't they?
they are. The cloak is warm, but like they dangle towards my fingertips. They are as long
Okay.
as my arms.
Cool. Okay, so who's doing first watch?
Fafnir is.
It was
doing-
Fafnir,
Fafnir?
and like, yeah, I thought we had gone on to the next day. My bad.
No, you're good.
But yeah. Anyways, Nox had said that he was gonna hang out.
Okay. So, are you staying up with him or are you sleeping? Is my question.
I'm staying up with
You're
him.
staying up. Okay, so you two do a perception check for me.
Got it.
Either one can roll with advantage or one you guys can roll individually.
Have advantage.
I have the dark vision. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 second. I'm just pulling my character sheet.
Also,
up.
Paul, where's your beautiful face? Everybody else's ugly schmug face is up on here.
Well, because I'm building a model box, all you're going to see is the top of my head all night long. So there's not much point.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Right.
Do it.
Perception check, you said.
Yes. So what? You had to move your camera.
And
Advantage.
23
Hell yeah.
23.
with
All right.
300 feet dark vision.
You see the squirrel sleeping in the tree.
Yeah. Nothing goes amiss, and your party sleeps well through the night. Who's doing second watch?
Oh well.
Prevail can.
Also, just so you all remember, in case you guys forgot, Dakota is basically constantly on watch because he doesn't technically sleep. He just doesn't have to do, as long as he's not doing any major tasks, he's constantly awake. Anywho, okay, so Greyfalor, and I guess Dakota, you can roll for perception check too.
25.
Nice.
17.
Okay. You hear off in the distance a slight flutter, and Grafe, you notice that in the moonlight you see this what seems like raven or crow flap down and land directly on Zaza's shoulder and just kind of sits there. And Zaza, as it lands, you off in the distance, there's a slight mist, and you kind of fade into focus on it, and as it shapes, it almost gives a shape to a woman and then just fades off. And this has happened before several times in different areas, different mirrors, shadows, mist. Oddly looks like your late wife. And
This
besides
bird
that,
is
nothing else happens.
this bird
Wait,
is by Zaza, right?
Does
Yes,
anybody
you don't
else
see that.
see them
No,
in
no,
this?
only Zaza sees this.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to Zaza and just say, "Are you gonna eat that?"
God damn it, you're like the awkward friend.
Like gesturing vaguely towards the bird.
The bird?
Neither are you.
Look, a guy's gotta try and get some food.
There's...
This bird is not for eating.
No, fine, fair enough.
It's a large raven, too. It's like a 1.5 foot big raven. Ravens are chunky motherfuckers. Anywho. Okay, third watch. Which, Dakota, you can also be a part of if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
And I guess me.
Cool. So as you guys watch, you see that the
See shit.
6. Okay.
Negative. No, nat 1.
Nat 1.
I don't. I'm
So-
worried about the food
So
still. I went back
Toph
for
actually
third.
falls asleep on his watch.
I just woke up. I need more
His
sleep.
face is in the bowl of soup.
Yeah.
That is one
So-
not
He's gotta
electric.
digest.
Hold on. I got you.
Food
Perfect.
coma.
You ready? It's literally just like.
The snores are just echoing in the bowl.
This man has slept for an entire week and
But
could
needs
not
more
stay
sleep.
awake for like 3 hours.
There's no fast here.
So who else is awake? Sorry. Just you, Dakota?
Yeah.
Dakota, you see Jin put down a letter that has some sealing wax on it. He hands it to you, says nothing, and just walks and starts walking. And he looks back and says, "I'll be back." And
I'll
goes
be
on.
back.
"I'll be back, my good sir."
I can hear it.
That's how I
Good,
would
good.
envision. But yes. Okay, so nothing happens. You all wake to your wizard friend writing in his journal, as he does, and notice that Jin is gone, and the day is yours.
Actually, thank you for saying that, Spencer. Bringing up my notes.
As I get up in the morning, I'm just gonna like sit up out of my cot, and then I'm just gonna spend the first part of the morning just like interacting with Marge, and like she's gonna go in between my fingers and then around my neck and up towards my hair and just doing weird snaky things.
Also, your little your giant nom noms, your giant fingers that you decided to chop off, they're beginning to rot because it's been.
I had
a
given
week.
them to Grafalor.
Okay, right.
Rafael
Okay.
has been snacking on them.
Okay, yes, you're right.
Like every now and then, he'll just
Dustin's-
take a finger out of the bag,
Also,
shove
just
it
so
in
you
his
know,
mouth.
eventually at a point, the flesh is no longer edible even by you. You can still eat it if you want to, but it's not going to quench your hunger because it needs some sense of
the hunger for
freshness to
living
it.
flesh.
Yes, correct. For fresh meat.
It's the equivalent of how, like, crisps don't actually have any nutritional value.
For the Americans, he's talking about French fries.
No.
No, he's talking about.
Oh no,
No,
you're talking
I'm-
about chips, right? Sorry, I mixed that up.
Yeah.
Crisps.
God, uncultured
Goddamn.
swine.
Crisps, because you deep fry them and then you make them all crispy. Fucking.
Yes.
Yeah,
They're
I
crisp.
got.
One. It's biscuits.
Biscuits.
That's the worst one. Let's talk about that if we're gonna talk about it.
Which one?
Biscuits.
That's a cookie.
Everything's a biscuit.
A biscuit is a breaded thing that you split open, put honey on, and butter. Not
We're
It's a
about to
process
have
of-
a
I'm just gonna pull pause on this, just because this is something that has always confused me about Americans. Biscuits with gravy.
Have you
What
ever had
the
it?
fuck?
Have you ever had it?
Oh,
Shut your
oh,
whore
no.
mouth
Yeah,
if you've
That's
never
the
had
best
it.
thing ever.
oh good.
I've had it and I don't get it.
Someone
That's
did it
alright.
wrong.
Mwah.
Did you have like dark gravy? Like
Like
you gotta
heavy
have like
dark
country
gravy.
fried gravy. No, you gotta have
Yeah.
like country fried gravy. Like a
The
nice
white,
biscuit.
the white gravy.
Yeah, the white gravy. with
Yeah, the white
sausage in
gravy
it.
is-
Mm.
Pretty good.
I've
I
never
like
had
dark.
it, but I find gravy repulsive anyway. So. I
Don't like
think-
brown gravy.
I don't like any.
Buddha's insulted right now. Anyways, back on topic.
My culinary degree screaming.
What else is everyone else doing? We can either play this out
I'm
or
asleep.
for expediency, you guys can go on your way. Either way.
I am out.
Yeah, oh yes,
And I,
you literally see your elf friend that has been sleeping for a week, just drooling in his like gun to the side, just like in his bowl.
I'm gonna walk up and just kind of like bump you just with my knee, and when you awaken, it's just me leaning in, looking at you.
I instantly pull my gun.
Didn't know elves slept.
She's like,
And I'm
"Oh,
just gonna
shit."
Lean back up and
Yes,
morning.
I'm scared of
I
everything.
might have a concussion. I don't know.
All right, elves
Also,
don't
if you
sleep.
cannot do that
So
close to
that's
my
even
face,
more
that'd be great.
weird.
Right.
Oh,
Like I said, I might
how
have a
many
concussion.
how many weird lizardmen do you see in front of you right now?
Are you a lizard man?
That Knox was near you.
Yeah,
Well, I
it-
understand that, but I don't know what you are, so that didn't answer my question.
it's true.
Fafnir's, while this conversation's happening, Fafnir is just getting the horses ready. He's like,
Dakota, what
Just
is your
be
original race? Human, right?
Oof.
Elf? Okay. Cool.
He just has a mask on, so I just
Yes,
see
he
the
does.
mask. I don't know what hell race he is. I haven't seen a tail, so I don't know. He could be 3 kobolds in a trench coat. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Fafnir is.
I am tall, it's 4.
He,
3
kobolds. Yeah, I think Fafnir is quite suspicious about what you are. I mean, he knows you're not human because he tried to send you to sleep.
Fafnir is finally suspicious even though he saw 2 vampires fucking break dance on the floor and the ceiling and the wall. You watched them walk down and you're just like, oh, cool. But the spoopy boys, the suspicious part here. Okay.
He also saw me raise a giant.
Oh no!
And he's
that
like, I think he might be a magician.
something questionable is happening here.
Better go get that Scooby-Doo gang. Anyways, all right. So you guys go through your daily or your morning routine. Grateful pops out of his fungus sack,
Cocoon.
and yeah, and
I'm gonna walk over to Knox.
Knox. Okay,
I'm just interacting with Marge again.
he's playing with his snake.
When in doubt, playing with Marge.
Leaving that
Wood,
one
so you're
alone.
playing with your snake.
Yes.
In the morning.
In the morning, in the middle of the day, all the time.
Yeah, I
Except for
was
when
just
she's
gonna leave it
sleeping.
alone.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Knox.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Something to tell you.
What?
I hand him the letter Jen left last night.
I'll just open it up. What's it say?
All right. So it
Can Knox
says.
read?
Yeah, he wrote it in a celestial. Just not actually.
That's
Anyways.
If
I
it's
didn't know-
written in,
I just didn't know if Knox could actually read. That was a serious question.
Knox is actually not a stupid barbarian.
I didn't say he was.
no, it was a rule in previous editions actually that you could not know how to read or write.
As a barbarian.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. I
there's
think that was
some
fourth
stuff
edition.
I wish they would have kept. That's dumb as fuck. Anywho, I'm a barbarian, so I can't. Anyways,
Me like club.
he just goes on saying he's going to take time to connect with his mistress. Sounds so weird. With his goddess, and that he's just taking a time away from the party, and we'll be back in a week or so.
I'm gonna hand it back.
Jin
He's
is,
got a booty call.
Does
Jin is
Anderson.
ditching his buddies for a woman.
He really said y'all are maidenless.
does not read this out loud? Can Fafnir hear what?
It does not read it out loud, or not. Jesus Christ! Too much Matt
No,
Mercer. Knox.
So, I guess if everyone's just like around, like as I'm reading this, he's got a booty call, and I hand it to Zaza.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gone.
Good man.
Yeah.
We'll close the letter and slip it inside my notebook.
So, anyways, we have a job to do.
Right.
You're gonna see Fafnir glance back. and he
God's
looks
damn right
like
we do.
very suspicious. And Fafnir's saying, so he put you all in a truth field, proceeded to hear your darkest secrets, and then disappears during the night.
Yep,
Taylor
that's
has no
right.
secrets.
I mean,
I
that
didn't
sounds like
really
a
say
normal time.
much.
Do you not go drinking with dwarves? Because that pretty much happens a lot.
Yeah.
Fafnir
dwarven
shakes his head and goes back to what he's doing.
Also, we didn't say our deepest, darkest secrets. We just had to tell the truth.
Y'all got secrets?
Not really.
Gryffindor's kind of an open book. He kind of just like you ask him a question and he just throws up the information. So, that's actually a good point, elf man. Grafe,
His name's Talv.
Talv, right, Talv.
He's a member of my crew, and you'll know his name.
Can I kick it? Do we need it?
You want
Like,
to?
do we need it?
That's bad for your health. I'm telling you.
You see
bad
Fafnir
for
just
your
give you
health.
this nod. It's like,
Trust
yeah,
me,
it's quite
friends.
therapeutic.
We can arm wrestle if you want.
As he puts
If
out his little goblin hand,
No,
Hey,
he wouldn't
Fafnir,
smash
you
me.
want to arm wrestle?
as
would
he
smash me.
toothily grins at you.
Unless, you know,
Nox, what
can't.
does your pet want?
I'm not your
He
pet.
wants to prank you, and he's not my pet.
Come on,
You see
Fafnir.
Fafnir just shake his head and go back to what he's doing and
Ah.
ignore the pathetic little creature.
Smarter than you are, bud. And, so, we have a mission to do. So, I'm gonna get the horses ready. We should all pack our things and, leave, yes? Before Alvina starts bitching again?
And you just hear in the hey.
Who's Alvina?
Elvina.
You see this little tiny pixie fairy fly up and be like,
I'm so happy that you're not dead.
Yeah, I don't remember you.
No. Yeah, well, I'm kind of with
Follows me around. She's a friend.
yeah.
All right.
They walked into the Feywild and there was kind of different people back then, but
Nox here.
We've been through a lot together.
Yeah, they got shroom honey for a bear, and then the bear sent them to the Confederacy, and here we are.
Yeah. I got to fly. It was insane.
Do you have wings?
Oh, I do.
no.
actually.
He used a
Little bit.
teleportation spell. It was kind of okay.
It'd be
You-
kind of cool if you had wings.
I floated like a balloon, and
Oh,
I'm
cool.
gonna flex my neck spine a little bit, and the second spine that's on there kind of unfurls a little bit to reveal some primitive, leathery wings.
keep
They are
forgetting
obviously
your two
not
spines.
designed for powered flight, but they can unfurl, and like
You got
I can
the-
glide.
You got the Jeepers Creepers wings.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'll just like
I like
half
it.
flex them and then half unflex it.
I like it.
Cool. So you guys get all
Yeah.
your things together, and you as you guys are packing up, notice off in the distance there is definitely like gray clouds, dark gray clouds. You don't hear any lightning or thunder, but it does look like rough weather ahead.
I don't like that. And then I
Perhaps
just
we
like
should slow
nod.
down.
I just nod towards the storm.
Perhaps we should slow down. If I was gonna ambush someone, it would be when it's raining. Hard to see. Yeah. What do you
Hard
think?
to hear.
Yeah.
All right.
Faf-
We don't know who's up here in these mountains. Talf, you have a look on your face.
Fafnir looks back and gives a nod and says, right, in which case we will set a bit more of a cautious pace. Tal, if you would like to join me with your pistol up at the front of the cart, you can cover me while we ride.
I like it.
Grafalo can scout ahead.
And honestly, I could use a rinse. Can I hold on to the side of the cart?
Yes.
You stick
Sweet.
your head out the
Do an
window.
athletics check for just to
Okay.
amuse me.
All right.
Hold on.
One, he falls off the cart and gets left
Oh,
Dance,
that-
behind.
monkey dance with a 9.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
That's
Just-
what he wants to do, so.
Yep.
Just before we get
Can I? Oh,
apologies.
I was gonna say, can I just like, cause I'm inside the cart, can I just like open the side door and just be like looking out ahead?
Sure. Like just
Uh,
slightly open, or you full on like?
Like it's open and I'm just like looking out of it, you know?
Man got a full cheeseburger.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're making me hungry. I need food. As he hides his
No, you're
camera.
fine. Yeah, cheeseburger.
Okay.
I got a little more than I bargained for.
So, Grafe, you scout ahead.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transform into a horse and scout ahead.
What was Fafnir
Oh.
saying?
Right, I forgot you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing since I've seen a horse, I can transform into a war horse.
Yeah.
Right.
Just before we sit down and start going, as me and Talvin like getting up into the front of the car, I turned around and I eye that pistol of yours, Talvin, and I said, "What's the chance that thing will explode on me while I'm sitting next to you?"
Well, like a percentage or like a 1 to 10 number?
As he gives that answer, you see Bombat just smile, and he's like, "Not as likely as one of these," as he's just playing with his bomb. And then he goes into the
I
cart.
try to slap it out of his hand.
Dexterity check.
I'm not actually trying to slap. Like I'm
Oh.
just trying to
Okay.
it's like shooing him away.
Oh, okay. Well, he
but it
goes
looks like
into
I'm
the
trying to
cart.
slap it. Okay.
Fafnir's just going to take a moment to absorb that and say, "Right." He's gonna go on and sit down.
I mean, you didn't. Do you want percentage or do you want like a 1 to 10? I don't. It's
Don't worry.
the answer is I don't know.
I just say from the back of the cart, it's probably better if you don't know.
All right, so you get with Fafnir's long sigh of continual discontentment. You guys are off, and
Do you want an animal handling check?
at this point, sure, it's gonna be low DC because the horses have got accustomed to your
3.
yeah 11. Okay, yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah.
So you guys take off, and about 2-3 hours pass. You are about a day's or 3 or 4 days ride from Jervak. I named it literally. Javark. Javark. That is the capital city you are going to.
Vark.
Vark. Yeah.
J-Vark?
Yeah. Java. Yeah. Yavark.
Yeah, fine.
Depends on what accent you want to use. Anywho,
J-Vark.
about a day in, you dusk is hitting, and you have discovered what those dark clouds were. It is heavy snow. You are now in the north, and it's cold. It's really cold. So it's like a solid 29 degrees. I don't know what that
Fahrenheit.
is in Celsius. Sorry, guys.
Not much.
29 degrees. It's
like-
-2 degrees Celsius.
Fucking cold.
His 0 is freezing.
Yes.
0 is freezing,
Oh yeah,
32
you're right.
degrees
You're right.
Fahrenheit.
You're right. Yeah.
Math.
Yeah, and
Why do we use Fahrenheit again? Celsius is way more easier.
simply money because the amount of educational shit. Anyways, I'm not
Celsius
going on
makes
to a
so much
rant
more
of why
sense.
we
Yeah,
haven't
there's-
switched. Yeah.
There's
I'm
Spencer.
sorry.
There
Steal us,
should be a
steal us.
push soon.
But yeah. You guys totally derailed my line of thought with that.
Indeed.
Anyways,
Cold.
with that 9, you made it most of the way, Nick, but you guys hit a like a divot in the road, and Nox, can you roll another dexterity check for me?
Dexterity?
Yeah.
Hey, quick question. Did
What's
I
up?
see that divot in the road?
No.
All right.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. So you as the wheel falls off and goes tumbling, you jump off, do a backflip and all that jazz, and land.
I don't do that stuff. I just
Oh.
He just falls.
Okay.
if I fall, then I just land.
Okay. Cool. So you land. No semantics.
Sorry, did the wheel come off?
It did. And you guys are now stopped
after it?
on the side. You can, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'd like to.
rolling down. And what you see is a rock path going ahead, and then followed by what seems to be some bushes and trees and an offshoot path. It seems like it's been walked on, or some type of path has been made that's going off to the right of the path.
Recently?
Recently? No, it looks like it's just traveled by someone, something.
So
People have been here.
I'm gonna like pull the horses and slow them down as the carts kind of just stopped and
Yep.
calm them down.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump off and beckon Tav to come with me and go and inspect the damage What am I looking at? How bad?
It just looks like the wheel got loose and fell off. It looks like some of the wooden bolts over
Is
the
this the
trap.
same wheel that already broke off before?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I gotta find another giant.
I was like, Zaza, didn't you fix this?
He fixed it.
Unless you have a really big dead person in your back pocket. No.
You do have those repair tools, however, that you guys bought for carts and stuff.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get.
As,
Go on, sorry.
as
It
soon as I
also
notice
is
the wheel,
dusk, so if you guys wanted to set up camp, this is more or less a inopportune time to. But
We're in the middle of the road.
you're kind of like off.
Pretty
But
much.
yeah.
Okay.
Also, this is not a well. It's not. You have not seen nearly as many people as you once did while you comparatively to the southern parts of the continent.
So I'm gonna glance
It is also
around,
currently snowing, by the way.
and I'm gonna open the door and ask Zaza to come join us.
All right.
I'm assuming Nox is returning with the wheel at this point.
If I
It
got
went
it,
off to the right.
oh,
I don't know if I
the
got it yet.
moment I saw the wheel go off, Grafalor in mangy ass horse form went off after it.
Okay. So, as it does the wheel thing and goes and then spins around and does the wobbly thing, ahead of you, you notice what seems to be an open cave. And do a perception check for me, Grafe.
5. Natural 1.
There's an adorable little butterfly that's going
You're not
around.
sure where the wheel went, bud.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a passive set. 18.
Ignores the trail in
18,
the
okay,
snow.
so
Good.
sorry, I keep forgetting that passive perception is a thing, guys. So if I forget, remind me. What's your passive perception, Nox? Because I'm going to use
14.
14. Okay, so yes, you do see the wheel.
Okay.
Thank you, Grafe, for reminding me that that is a mechanic in this game.
Do I have it?
No, you don't.
Okay. It's still going.
Well, no, it is rolled in front and about. Give me a second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It is rolled and fallen about 30 feet. Or not 30, sorry. About 40, 50 feet in front of this cave. So as you and Grafe, Dakota, did you go with them?
Faf asked me to, yeah. Hold
Okay.
on, let me roll. What am I rolling? Perception?
So
Hold on.
who's
no,
all...
I didn't send. I didn't. I asked you to get out the card and join me and Talv. I haven't sent you off to join them.
Okay, so did
So
you...
I'm just watching the cart with you, then
Okay,
that's fine.
so, okay,
Oh, wait.
good. Awesome. So 4 of you with the cart, you two. I'll pause the cart people. Grafe, Nox. You two come upon the wheel landing, and in front of you, you see this cave and what seems to be a blue, almost, like crystal blue glowing, like a humming glow. And, now I'm gonna use that perception check that you rolled, Nick and Grafe. Nox, you don't hear anything. What was yours, Grafe, again?
12.
You hear a, scruffling about inside of the cave. Like some pitter-patters.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stop and, like, as soon as I see the cave, I'll stop for a moment, just like a pause of 1 or 2 seconds. Just, I don't hear anything, and I'm just going to at half speed approach the wheel.
The wheel? Okay.
I was sprinting for a while. I said,
Grafalor as a horse is going to charge straight out the noise. It's either whatever the fuck that was is getting trampled.
By a
Okay.
goblin.
Well, as you start,
Gabo is a horse.
Alright.
fuck you, Buddha. If anybody's watching stream right now, apparently I talk with my hands like an Italian.
He's just like,
Yes, I do. Sorry, it's how I talk. What do you want from me? God damn it, dice, come out. There we go.
Hands are a means of emoting.
Yes. Can portray a lot.
especially
So
for those of us who can't hear.
Grafe, as you do this galloping, this creature, long, blue, baring teeth, and now you hear this like clicking hiss as you see this long six
Do I see it
it's
now?
not. Oh, you see it. You see it now. It's huge. Six-legged. What only can be described as large blue salamander comes out of this cave, and I would like you two to roll for initiative now.
Ba-da-ba. As soon as I
21.
see it, I'm just gonna yell at the top of my lungs, "Oh fuck!"
And as you guys are looking at the cart, you hear Nox off in the distance go, "Oh fuck!"
I,
Captain,
in the meantime, what Fafnir had some instructions he was gonna give, which might affect.
As far as real time goes, I don't. How far away are we from the cart?
You're about 40 feet. It's just
Yeah, that's reasonable.
it's
you
like one or
might
two
hear-
turns from them joining the fight, if that's the ultimate question here.
No, the ultimate question is really just how far does sound travel?
They can hear
You might, yeah, in the real time, you might also start hearing like flesh stretching and bone.
Can everyone just, for the sake of it, roll initiative, too?
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I will say this, Fafnir. You still rolled better than it did.
Can't you give yourself advantage?
No, I didn't give myself advantage. Can I give myself advantage?
Yeah, it's a Twilight Cleric thing,
Is it?
visual and so on.
which you already rolled.
I got a
That's true.
12.
Yep, I saw that. It automatically puts
The
everybody.
roll did happen.
Alright, Fafnir. Do you have that ability right now, or...
I don't know which ability you refer to. I'm not seeing it in my passive stuff.
Alright, let me...
Features and traits.
Twilight...
Vigilant Blessing. As an action, give one creature you touch, including possibly yourself, advantage on the next initiative roll the creature makes.
So do you have to make it before you start battle, is what I'm...
By the wording, yes.
I
Okay,
have not
yeah.
done that, so don't worry.
Okay, cool.
We doing it in the meantime, or do you want to run straight into this?
Well, from how I'm doing it, I'm going to wait... how do I want to do this? So, 2 rounds would be 12 sec. Yeah, I'm gonna wait 2 rounds and then have you guys enter combat.
No, he's asking, can we do the
Oh.
talking thing as they're walking up to the cave?
Okay,
Yeah, he has
yeah.
instructions
Okay, so
on
yeah,
it.
pause this. Go back to you guys working on the cart. Understood. Okay, yes, we can.
So I'm picturing Zaza's just got out the cart, and I'm taking a good look at this, and
Okay.
I'm gonna.
As your
back
buddies
to-
are walking down this path after the wheel. Well, one's galloping and the other's running after this
So
wheel.
I'm gonna look back at the two of them, and I'm gonna say, Tav, I'm gonna need your help repairing this wheel and get this cart back up again. Zaza, can you go and watch for us? Because we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
Thanks. So I'm gonna be getting the kit out, and I assume Tav will be helping me with trying to.
Yeah,
You know,
just do
I
a.
assume there's like a jack or something.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
jack,
there's
and
a
then there's
medieval
repair
jack.
tools.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
You're just gonna have to do a dexterity, or what kind of check would this be? I actually
Would it be strength? Because
no, because you're working with your hands. Just do a general dex check for me. Do you know
Cool.
how to do
Do I-
that?
You just
Justin or both of us?
Since you're helping him, who's wanting to actually work on the cart itself?
I mean, I'll actually work
Who's
on
using
the
their
card.
hands? Okay, so you can do it with advantage since your boy's helping.
Yeah. Oh, me.
No, just Buddha's gonna roll twice.
Cool. Fine. All right.
17.
Did you roll again, or was that just your?
No, I rolled with advantage. 17.
Okay. 17. Alright, yep. You get the wood glue out, whatever medieval version that is. You strap it up. And right as you're finishing, you hear Nox going, "Oh, fuck." As you are below the cart. And yeah. And you hear from the what seems to be not one of your horses, but your druid.
Fafnir's not had this properly because I did bad on my initiative, and I'm saying, "What was that?"
If that's how you want to play it. Okay.
He's like under the cart, and he's like, What was that?"
Dakota. So what are you two doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Let's go check it
Oh,
out.
I'm working on the card still. I mean, I
Okay.
only have my hands. Like,
Alright. So yeah,
like-
as you're working, okay, pause.
I hear the
Back
yeah.
to you guys. Grafe, it's your turn.
So yeah, I'm just charging at this thing. Is it 20
Oh,
feet from me?
also, if you guys want to go to
You have a
Foundry,
picture?
I do. I have Foundry up if you all want to get here.
Yep.
Right. See if it works.
Wasteland.
Waste. Oh, I forgot an E. Grafe, you're like right here. Nox is right here.
I don't see anything.
I'm loading.
I don't either.
God damn it, it's doing. Oh,
It's
hold
just
on,
darkness.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just refresh.
How does nobody else? See, this is why this program frustrates the piss out of me. I love it, but like at the same time, I'm like, God damn, I'm just trying to get things to work here. How did I do it last time? Hold on, guys. I will make it work. Configure lighting ambient. Oh, hold on. Token fog exploration. Did that make it work, Buddha?
Nope.
Oh, wait, maybe this is why.
Let me put this up for the stream to see.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just. Can you see it now, Buddha?
No.
Uh-oh.
No, I
fucked
cannot.
up. Okay.
Whenever I click on Wasteland, it says you do not own any token of vision.
Yep.
Which makes no.
You cannot switch scenes until the resource finishes loading your current view. And then it says you do not own any token with any vision. Yep.
I don't understand.
My token probably has vision, which is probably why I can see.
Same here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Possibly.
put it up for the stream.
I think you need to give it vision.
Yeah, just give him vision.
Yeah, which I don't know how to. I'm sorry, stream.
Technical difficulties coming to you live from a
What if
random
you
place in the United States.
what if you right click on our name down at the bottom left?
The
Wait a
Transatlantic Rando Squad.
Yeah.
Gotta
That's
be honest.
us.
Figure token vision.
I just.
Does
Oh,
that
I
help?
see.
There we go.
Now
Okay.
everyone can see.
Awesome.
Look at you. You're figuring it out.
I had the biggest of
He's
the
such a
brain.
good DM, guys.
Oh yeah,
Fuck you.
it's about solutions.
gotta be honest, I really like this map. This is quite cool.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
cool.
I've only have one issue. You said that thing was blue. That is clearly green.
Yeah, well, I couldn't find a blue one, so bite me.
Maybe later we're on stream. Gosh.
Not right now.
Stop it. Stop it.
No matter where I put this,
Are you guys like moving your things around?
Yep.
You should have
No
control.
idea.
Okay. Anyways, I can do it if nobody else can. Okay. So, Grafe, it is your turn.
So Grafale Mangy Horse just charges straight at this thing, and then hoofs.
Can you control it or no? Your token right here.
Token, not currently, but also I still have game paused, so that might be why.
Oh,
Yep.
What
I
about
still have
now?
my game on.
Yep, now I can move it.
great.
How do you move it?
Dragon click.
Nah.
Hold on. One more thing. Talv. Yeah, you should own it.
You gotta double click it so it's highlighted.
I do. I have like the 4
Okay, anywho.
uh
All right,
arrows around.
horse boy, what are you gonna do in your horse form?
I'm fucking hoof attacking this. Does a 12 hit?
No.
God damn. Okay.
Horse form doing horse things.
Yeah, that's all I can really do as a horse.
Okay.
Hey, Twan, why are you always horsing around?
Oh my fucking Christ. Nox, it's your turn.
I can't believe you've done this.
How far
Can't
away
believe
is
you.
this?
5, 10.
How do you rule diagonals? Is it just like 5 feet?
I
5 feet per
counted as 5 feet.
diagonal, or-
I think the half thing's dumb. Anyways, yes, it's 45 feet away from you.
It is 45 feet away from me. Great. I see it. And, let's see. Can I get within 20 feet of it? So then it would just be like... That would be 5 feet, right? 10 feet. Oh, man. Whatever. So... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, whoop, 40. And, I will rage. There will
Nick,
be a
you
cracking
could-
noise.
No, I think you misunderstood me. So,
I
like,
probably did
if
then.
you're, like, right here,
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How much movement speed do you have?
I have 40.
You're 35. Wow, you're right up on it.
Okay, I don't necessarily want that. Hold up. If I can do that.
Yeah, like straight diagonals.
yeah.
Like, yeah, you can.
What
run
am I looking at?
Um.
What does this creature look like? I see the horse charging it
Oh, no.
and doing
Oh, no.
horse
What
things.
did I do? Okay, give me a second. It looks. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but hey, stream, this is what we're looking at. Whoops.
Oh. I didn't see that. Oh.
Yes, a deep purple
Oh.
covered in blue and ice teeth.
And I see the horse charging into that.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, that's a dumb horse.
Yep.
Your psychopath
Or is
druid
wise.
is dumb.
Well,
Then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait,
5.
you're running away?
Yes. 6, 7.
What the
And I'm gonna get the party, and we're gonna take this thing on. So yeah, I'm just gonna run back to the party, dash action if I must, and I will not rage.
This is
And-
where Grafalo fucking dies.
Hey, there's a giant monster, and Grafalo just charged it. Come on. And then I'll use the rest of my movement to start moving that way.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Well. Okay, so having more technical difficulties because God forbid if anything goes correct. Yes, that is what I want right there. Thank you. Okay. This is starting to piss me off. Sorry. Give me eins Moment, people. Eins Moment.
I just saw forbidden knowledge. No.
Let me see if I understand this, Nox. So you came up to the cave, saw the wheel stop, and then this creature come out. You scream fuck and then turn and run in the other direction.
Yes, that's
Yes.
exactly what he did.
That's our captain.
I'm captaining. I'm getting the crew.
Just shouting. Captain goes down with his ship as he runs right back to the car.
I can't win here.
It's better than that. The captain goes down with the ship and takes his crew with him.
Yep.
That's
sounds about
honor.
right. Oh, is that what we call it now? Okay.
I'll go down with the ship. I'll be fine.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm struggling here.
What are you attempting to do?
I'm trying to just capture the window where it won't switch over when I change windows.
Ah.
And I don't know why it's not doing it properly.
I mean, it's okay. I still haven't figured out how to move my character, so I've just been doing that for 5 minutes.
We're doing great, guys. We're doing great.
Like I literally can't do anything.
Display capture. Thanks, guys. We're doing great. More technical difficulties, I
Okay,
guess.
so
Automatic.
How far is this thing? 100 feet. Okay.
Which means it is in range of my two primary weapons.
Oh, I'm stupid. I can just do this. Okay. Haha, I'm genius.
You are a genius.
You are a genius, yes? If you are a genius, then why take you so long?
Oh, hi. We're looking at my art now.
Because genius take time, you know? They must do it right, of course.
Of course.
In
Okay.
my country, we call this
We
being...
are...
So it's
Yeah,
the
alright.
Frost Salamander's turn now, and he's gonna swipe at you friend, and oh,
Have you just killed
oh,
Tuan for the
you
second
know,
time?
hey guys, remember when I sometimes don't exactly read the stat blocks and just look at the difficulty? Anyways,
Yep.
um,
He has death touch. Or frozen touch.
he also has 5 attacks.
You
You guys are
have
fine.
Tuan's character for
Really
the
glad
second
I ran
time.
away.
5 attacks.
Nice charge, Griffelor.
Hey,
So
Tuan,
what's your
The
backup
last
character again?
ride.
What's
The
your
last ride of
backup?
Griffelor.
Hey,
it's the Griffin all over again.
Twan, you take 6 points of damage.
Okay, I'm still in horse form.
That was not good.
And he nat 20s for the second
Okay.
attack, which does
Picture it didn't happen.
16 points of damage. It's in the game log. And
I'm
then
sorry, how much?
the second
Did you
attack
say
did 16.
16?
Yeah, 16 points.
Okay, yep, so I'm out of horse form.
What's the game log?
Oh right,
Run
you don't take
away,
any
run
actual
away.
damage as long as you're, or how does
As
that
long as
work?
I'm all
Okay.
chip, yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna try to then, because he's very curious about Nox, chase after him, and he's going to actually burrow into the ground and disappear, and he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and you don't know where he went.
Okay.
And
Oh,
Grafe, it's now your turn.
Well,
No,
can I
we
look
can't
around
see
with this
your-
fucker?
We can't see your roles in game log.
You can't see my log.
Alternatively, how big is the hole that is
Game
left?
log. I mean, you don't have to have them on. I'm just letting you know. We can't.
Swan,
see
I
your-
bloody
Okay.
knew you'd go that way with this.
Interesting. I don't know how to change
knew it.
that.
It's fine.
Oh,
We don't need to see them.
here we
I'm
go.
just saying We can't
There we
see
go.
your roles in game log.
Twan, so what are you doing?
How big a hole has that thing left?
A
Uh-oh.
big enough hole for you to climb into, if that's what you're asking.
That was definitely what I was
If
asking.
you die, I'm not gonna feel bad, just so
Hey,
you know.
I don't need to breathe, so like going down there.
Okay, so you.
You don't breathe.
Oh,
It's a 40-foot
Don't know
long
that.
hole.
Welcome to the freak show.
So yeah.
Buddha, when we said you're the most normal one out of everyone, you and the Holy Boys.
I was like, Factor's fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes. As long as we're not spending money.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anywho. So what you doing, bud?
No, I'm not gonna do that because
That's
that would
probably
not
wise.
be wise. Instead, that thing's gone for now.
Yes, it is.
Grafalo's gonna investigate the cave.
You're going into the cave? Okay. So you
Big Mama's gone.
You walk to the face of the cave and do a perception check for me.
Damn, what are these rolls?
13's fine. So you look in, and what you see is some stairs going down, and what looks to be a small shrine with pillars that seem they're dark slate gray pillars that seem to be built out of the surrounding stone. But more notably is you see what seems to be like a archway with runes on it, and parts are missing and collapsed off, and a few of them glow a dim blue, and they're pulsing. And that's it.
Is that all?
It's small, so he didn't need an astronomically hot. Anyways.
Yeah. And yeah, so I've just seen. How much would I know about like? Well, I wouldn't know. fucking
Absolute
anything
shit.
about the thing. Yeah, nothing at all. All right. Well, Grafalo's gonna go after Nox then. I moved what, like 5 feet just then.
10.
10.
But yeah. So you have
So he moved
20.
there.
Okay. Cool. All right, God fucking damn it. I'm literally gonna lose my fucking mind. Anyways, Nox, it's your turn.
What about the rest of the party?
We don't
They're
start
not
until
here
now.
yet.
Got it.
Pretty sure we start right after you.
Got it. Well, it's gone. And I don't know where it is.
Correct.
Did I feel any rumbling in the ground? Because I saw it burrow. I saw it go
you-
down, like in the distance.
You don't
yes?
have tremor sense, do you?
I don't. No.
So no, you don't.
Okay. All right. Well, it's gone.
You guys can act as though you're out of initiative right now because there's no active combat if you so choose.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know where it is. I'm going
Correct.
to not do anything.
So you're gonna sit still? Alright,
I'm going
so
to stand still.
Fafnir, as you run up onto this group, you see the wheel out in front of you, and Greyfalor, off in the distance, you see Greyfalor pretty beaten up and bloodied, and Nox seems to be looking around like alerted
I'm
as the
like
three of you come up.
what I wanted to say was I want to use my action to just ready an attack. That's it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
I'm,
So like I'm there primed, like a spring ready to go.
I'm gonna look at Nox and say, what is it? What's going on? What did you see?
It was a giant blue monster,
And
lots of
as-
scales.
As you guys are talking, Fafnir, are you gonna do anything? I need to know.
Well, I'm gonna stand there and look like
Yeah,
astonished.
it attacked.
So is
It attacked Grafalor.
There was
It
a
went-
what?
It went
okay.
into the ground.
As you guys are talking, you
Pull my
see
gun.
this. You pull your gun. Great, right in time to see this lizard just burst out of the ground right in front of Nox and try to swipe at him.
Yeah, I wanna. My ready to attack will trigger.
Okay, cool.
I'll use my my tentacles, and yeah, 23 to hit.
Yes, it does.
Excellent. And it's just gonna take 8 bludgeoning damage, non-magical.
Okay. 8.
That's it. Just
Okay.
like as it springs out of the ground, just my body doesn't move, but my left arm tentacles just instinctively and
Okay,
you know
yeah, no,
whip
no,
it.
you're good.
You
It
bopped it
takes some
right down.
damage. You cut it on its side. You see this this dark blue blood, just purplish blue, just start pouring slightly out of its face. And I take it at 25 hits you, Nox.
25 hits. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm being texted about a Pyclops again.
It's going to try to bite you, and you're going to
Yeah.
take. You should be able to see in the log now. You're going to take 9 points of piercing damage and 9 points of cold damage.
Excellent. Total of 18. Yeah, that's gonna chunk into me.
And then it's going to try to swipe at you again. A 13 misses, I take it. Yes, it does. And it's going to try to. So 1, 2. Okay, it's going to try to swipe at you again. A 15 does not hit. It's going to try again. It is just lashing at you. You're dodging. And finally, with its 4th hit, it hits you once again, doing 9 points of damage.
Nice.
And for its final, it's going to burrow again and disappear.
Okay.
All right. Grafe, it's your turn.
All right. We are going to first up use my symbiotic entity,
Okay.
giving your boy 20 temp hit points,
Okay.
and yeah, good. Initiating goddamn necrotic aura.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna move right up to the last place we saw the salamander.
Yeah, you just see a giant hole straight down.
I am gashed the fuck up.
Yes, Nox is beat up pretty much. Are you gonna do anything else, or do you have a bonus action or anything?
I'm just double checking something.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, no, so I'll just like walk up here.
You can hold an action if you so choose.
Yeah.
Once this thing pops up, if you all want to unload on it, you can.
Yeah. Grafalor, he's gonna ready a spell.
Okay.
Like as soon as this thing pops up.
Talv, what are you doing?
I am going to move up like 15 feet. Except for I cannot move my character. It does not work for me. I have no like rights
Okay.
in this game.
Where do you...
Like I hit every button. I have no idea what I'm supposed to hit to move.
Okay, hold on. Your Talv. Did you double click it?
It's marked, and I still
Sorry,
can't.
I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right
You're
back.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, are you still on ruler, or something like that? You have to
No.
click that you're on the thing at the top, so
Which-
next to the player icon, there's the select token option.
Right.
It's
Try now.
I just create a square
Oh.
when I try to move my character.
Okay, so where do you want to move? You can hover over it. Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna ready my shots for when I see it.
Okay.
Can I?
Then it's going to be Zaza's turn.
Mm. Wait, so I can just like get a spell ready.
Yep.
I'm just gonna get a spell ready. Or like, just like wait till I see him pop up again.
Okay. All right. Knox. Knox is using the bathroom, isn't he?
Yep.
God damn it. I'm assuming he's gonna hold his. I think he's back.
No. Still muted. I'll also take this opportunity to be.
Can I ask a quick question about one
Yes.
of my spells?
Yes, what's up?
I took a piss while they're going.
The
Okay.
Leomund's Tiny Hut.
Okay, what about it?
Well, it says that you can put it up and it's like around you within 10 feet and it stops anything from getting in. Would this include underground?
Yes?
Yes.
Excellent.
Only things that are allowed to go in are things you deemed allowed to go in.
Right. Cool.
You shall not pass spell.
You shall not pass.
Oh, come on.
Or a mobile turtle shield.
Yeah.
Or just
It
be a
lasts-
turtle that hides behind 3/4 cover and yeah.
Wait a minute. It lasts for 8 hours? You could be in an 8-hour siege behind this thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Just Trojan horse it, place it down and wait for them,
The only
and then
problem
go
is
up behind
I
them
believe it can be dispelled.
Yeah.
by a blue lizard.
You know, probably not by a blue lizard, but it can be dispelled by another like magic caster.
So if something has a vulnerability, does that mean it takes double damage?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Nox is back. Fantastic. Nox, it's your turn.
Okay.
It hasn't come up yet.
It hasn't come up.
It's no underground.
Is it just like loose dirt, or
yeah,
is it
you
a
guys,
hole that I can
it's
go
a
into?
hole. You can go down it, but all of you are holding your actions right now, so it's going to be a gangbang once this thing pops back up.
I don't think Nox is not gonna hold his action.
I'm not. I'm bloodied up,
Mm-hmm.
and the adrenaline's pumping.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage, and I'm gonna do a different transformation than I've used in the past.
Okay.
An incision appears going from my lower lip down to my voice box as my jawbone bisects, and this happens in the course of like a second and a half.
That's
as
nasty.
I know it gets worse as it opens up, and all the exposed flesh begins to grow rows of teeth like a shark, and I'll just look around at you guys, and just be like, he's got my appetite up, and I'm gonna climb in. I'm looking for
You
this
just
thing.
turn into a predator.
He just turned into like
like an elite from
vamp-
Halo.
You're
the
gonna.
vampires from like
You're
Blade
gonna.
3.
Okay.
I was gonna say one of the screamers from like Left 4 Dead or the
Can
Spitters.
everyone,
too,
because
yeah.
I don't have a pen on me right now, just remember Initiative 5, by the way.
Initiative 5.
Thank
Copy
you.
that. But yeah, I
So
wanna...
you're climbing down the hole?
Yes.
Okay. So do a perception check for me.
Okay. 18.
Do you have dark vision?
Yes, 60 feet.
Okay, so it is a hole going straight down about 20 feet and then
Yep,
goes
it's a hole.
left.
It goes down into the left.
Yep.
Well, I'm just gonna keep using my movement and
Okay.
climb after it.
And what's your movement again?
I have 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, you right up on it and it's digging. It's just digging, digging, digging.
I'm going to.
And it is not turned around. You are looking at its tail. Mind you, this
Excellent.
is a very large creature. It's about.
Is it large?
It is a huge creature, to be exact.
Like 20 by 20?
Yeah,
Well, I had a large creature in my brain, so that
it's
just.
huge. Yes, it's a massive creature.
An even bigger cheeseburger.
Kaiju.
So now, I'm just gonna start chewing on its tail.
Its claws are like two of your heads. Like its
Excellent.
hands. Yeah. All right, so you attack it.
Yeah,
Go for it.
yeah, I'm going. I'm gonna be reckless. Fuck this thing. Yeah,
So Nox is in the ground.
I am.
Chewing on the lizard's tail.
How
Uh-huh.
deep is he? Like,
Is that a
Oh, God.
20, 23 or
23
yeah, 23
hits?
to hit.
Yep.
Okay,
Roll for damage.
and things are in my way. Bites.
Oh, I'm imagining the Geico lizard voice for it, just like
Y-
it turns around. Could
Yeah,
you
and
stop that?
10 damage plus rage.
10 damage.
10 damage on that, and I'll recklessly bite again,
Okay.
and I'll crit.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Double that die.
hmm
Going after that tail like a Dark Souls boss.
Yeah.
14 total.
Man, I
16.
don't want to talk about that game right now.
Yeah.
All right,
for
you did some
16
damage. Its tail is bloodied and like almost
Yeah.
half hanging off.
I want to chew its fucking tail off.
Yeah, your face is now covered in this cold, bitter tasting blue purple blood, and your claws. You have slightly bathed yourself in this lizard's thick boy tail. But
Do I seem like I've like meaningfully hurt it?
yes,
in any
you
way?
have done you've done a considerable amount of damage.
It
Oh,
was
it's like it's
digging
huge.
to us, now it's just digging to run away.
It's not running. It's just pissed off now, and yeah, you've done damage. It's still going though. Nick,
Oh, my tail.
Fafnir,
Right.
your turn.
so, okay, this is probably not going to end well, but I'm going to ready level 3 Moonbeam.
What type of damage does that do?
Radiant.
Okay. All right, so you ready up
Yeah.
Moonbeam. All right.
Oh, God.
So as this pops
What's the?
up,
Hold up.
Oh,
hold
sorry.
up. What's the trigger?
the trigger
Hold
is
on.
oh.
I'm sorry, I'm just reading this thing. I've never read it before.
Oh, I love
Okay.
Moonbeam.
It's a
Moonbeam's
good spell.
yeah.
Moonbeam's a good spell. It ain't gonna be too good for Nox though if he gets caught in it.
Well, Nox is
This is
underground.
For now.
for now.
Underground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he could just stay there. He's behind
My-
it.
my trigger is the second I see this thing, I'm going
To unleash hell. Okay, so we're just gonna go down the line as it boom. Pops up right here.
Wait, did it burrow away from me?
Yes, it burrowed slightly
I
away.
wanna bite it again.
You can do it. Yep.
Yes. And it's still reckless, right?
I believe so.
Okay, then I'll do it that way. And 13 or 19 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. And it will take an additional 7 piercing damage.
Wonderful.
As I take one more bite.
It's still chugging along. All right,
All right.
everyone unleash hell on it before it goes.
Okay.
Let's start from the top. Grateful Lord, what you doing?
Well, for one, because it's moved and it's within 10 feet of me, it just takes an instant D4 of necrotic.
All right, how much damage?
1.
Wow!
Booyah!
And you watch part
helping.
of like its skin just wither a little bit before bouncing back. All right. So then Talv, pew pew.
Oh no, that
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot
that
that you.
wasn't PP. That was passive.
That was passive. Go ahead.
Right.
Well, I'll just do mine after.
Yeah, got it.
Phalor's casting Erupting Earth on it.
A boom.
Okay.
Okay.
Like centered. How do you ping? Like
Just you can hover
around about there.
right here. What is its
It's-
radius?
20-foot radius. So like
Okay,
here.
so you're not trying to kill Nox and yourself. All right, so go for it.
Yeah.
It's a cone, ain't it?
Erupting Earth? No, it's a cube.
Okay.
So that thing needs to make a dex save. DC 16.
It fails. As it's running along, pops out. The ground splinters up as pointed, jagged parts of Earth fly up. And how much damage does it do?
3d12. 19 damage.
Yiko! Alright, so yeah, you guys are
Grafalo just, like,
wearing this thing down as it
Grafalo
gets
just sees
pierced
it,
in the
like-
side with one of these rocks. It is not happy. Talv, that 18 hits.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll for both my attacks so that way it makes it easy. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
First attack.
First attack, yay!
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. You shoot it in its head, bouncing off its like jawbone and going into its side.
And then
15?
max damage, so
Damn.
15.
Yeah, it is looking rough. It is not happy. All right, Zaza.
And then can I move by any chance?
Oh yes, sorry, movement is a thing. Yes.
Can I move next to Nox?
Okay. So like right
Either side, doesn't matter.
here.
That's fine.
Okay.
So right now I'm 50 feet away from it.
Yes, you are.
I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Okay. Cast Firebolt.
I rolled a +8 first and then damage, right?
Yeah, roll for attack.
17.
17 just hits.
Solid.
9. 9 fire damage.
So as you're rolling, you notice that this firebolt does an immense amount of damage, and you see it reel in pain. It's like, and it just screams out as you hit it with fire. And do you want to do anything else?
How close? I'll just walk like two over and one up, so 10 feet.
Okay, like right here?
Yeah.
Okay, works for me. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, Fafnir, moonbeam it up.
So, Fafnir is going to bring his hands up and he's going to call on all his training to use this ability for the first time. And he's going to say, in Lunine Lunane, and then he's going to make this action as the bolt cuts down. Right, I think it has to make a Constitution saving throw of 5. I think it hits automatically.
Constitution saving throw of what?
Sorry, Constitution saving throw of 15.
Like 5.
No, 15. Sorry.
It fails. It's
Actually,
failing
no,
on its savings.
Wait a minute, have I
There is
misread
no saving this.
Can you guys double check this? Have I misread this, or do I have to roll?
No, it's a roll.
Wait,
Hold on.
Have I misread this?
the Brass Salamander is weak to fire.
That's what you may have just gathered, but your player wouldn't know that. But you did notice that you did an immense amount more damage with the firebolt.
I don't have firebolts.
I'm talking to
I
Dakota,
used it.
It must make a Constitution saving throw.
which it failed.
If it
No,
failed,
Spencer, I was just
it
asking
takes
like if it
2d10
did.
radiant damage.
I'm using it at level 3, so it's 3d10.
3d10 radiant
Then roll a
damage.
3d10.
So what are you having issues with then?
14.
14?
Sorry, I just didn't know how to cast it. I didn't know if I
14
could roll
points of
something.
damage. Yeah,
Yep.
it takes the full brunt of that, and it is hurting, guys.
Yep.
But now
And
it's
remember-
its turn. As it reels in pain, you see it open its mouth, and a pale, frosty blue starts coming out of its mouth as it breathes in, and then just shoots out this cone of ice at you. And can you all do a Constitution saving throw for me?
Am I one of the people? Even
You
though
do
I'm
not get
underground?
hit. No.
Fuck.
21.
All right, 21,
Right.
20, Dakota, Talv.
22.
Y'all fucking passing. Dakota.
Kana's Constitution, right?
Yeah, just do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just hit con plus
Also-
whatever.
The Frost Salamander started its turn in my
Oof.
radius.
10.
Dakota.
It takes 2 more
you fail.
damage.
Okay. All right. So all of you pass, but Dakota. And
The one in the back.
it's going to do
8d10. Low rolls, low rolls.
31 damage to you, Dakota. And I believe that drops you. No, it does not. But you are half
pokey.
of. Okay? As a group, do you want to go up or
You
down?
said 31.
Yes, 31 points of damage.
Down.
We're rounding down. Is that the group's
But
decision?
that means that we also round down if they take half damage.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
we're down as the okay.
That's fair.
That's fine.
You guys all want to round down? Okay.
That's fine. That's all I want to know.
All right. So
Ugh.
is that
31.
30?
It's 15.
15. Yeah. So you all take 15 points of damage.
Wait, me or do I still do the 31?
Nope,
No,
you
you
took
do
the
31.
31.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
as you guys get hit by this, it's freezing. You just get hit with these ice shards. Dakota, you get hit by this brunt of this force, and it just hurts. Though you can't really feel it, your body is in immense pain, and it's hard to move, and you were chilled to your bone.
It's
The
its
only
turn,
thing
right?
left.
Yes, it is its turn.
Okay, cool. Fafnir, you need to roll another 2d10.
Yes, sorry.
When it starts its turn in the circle, or it gets put back in the circle, it automatically takes the 2d10.
15.
Oh, 15. All right. 15 damage. 33.
This-
Yeah. Cool.
This lasts a minute, by the way.
Okay.
Yep, concentration up to a minute. Oh, did you get hit with that?
Who did?
What's
Oh.
the radius of the circle?
Where did you put it right on it?
5 feet. Yeah,
With
I'm
5
right
feet,
on the
cool.
hole.
No, he did not get hit
No,
with it. Okay. It's
Raphael has a bad feeling about this.
as you should. It's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, fascinating. All right. It's going to pop up right behind you, Talv.
Did it run past us? 'Cause
No,
is
it-
big.
Actually, sure. Yes, it runs past you, straight
I'm
into
just
your
asking.
face.
I'm just
Hold on.
asking.
Great.
Does it?
Oh, attack of opportunity.
Yes.
I'm just making sure that you're right. We got text opportunity. But
Before
I can't.
Before you do this, does my beam catch Nox in the tunnel?
No.
Because the beam's right on the tunnel. It's just come out.
Nox
Went
is
down to the left.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Is
Nox
that
did
right?
not
Also-
follow it. Nox is right here. Then it burrowed and popped up here further.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. Nox is not in it.
Okay.
Yeah, and
All right. So
since it
take an
moved-
opportunity of attack.
Yeah, I did, and I got a 13.
That does not
But-
hit.
Since it moved,
Okay.
you know what that means.
What's up?
1 more damage.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Christ! Your necrotic bullshit.
Passives.
Booyah.
It's
Look,
gonna
we're gonna
try.
beat this thing with chip damage.
It's gonna try
Yeah.
to bite you, Talv.
It's gonna miss.
Oh, claw attack. Sorry. Yeah. 15 hit? No, it does not.
Miss.
All right, now it's gonna try to bite you.
Now that's gonna hit.
Misses. It's gonna try to claw attack you again.
Oh, that just hits.
That just hits.
I need better armor.
It does 11 damage.
Oof.
That hits.
Yeah.
And that was 7 points of damage. And I believe that was its final attack. Or was that 4 or 5? Fuck.
1, 2,
2,
3, 4.
One more.
All right, it's gonna go for one more swipe at your face. And miss.
I already got enough scars on my face.
All right, that is its turn. Grafe, what you gonna do?
I'm actually gonna hold an action, and I'm gonna hold I'm gonna hold another erupting earth, but I'm watching for when it tries to burrow down.
Okay. Talv,
So would you roll now or when it burrows?
when
I
it
think
burrows.
burrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talv.
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot it. Point blank.
I'm just gonna shoot it.
I also do have crossbow expert, so I do not
Nice
have
nail,
disadvantage.
kid.
with
Nice.
This
this
is my Glock.
Uh, 22 hit,
Yes, 22 hits.
and so close. Does a 29 hit?
I
I was
wonder.
so close. I was so close. All right, 9 points of
9,
piercing
all right.
damage, and 7 points of piercing.
7. It's looking pretty messed up. This thing's fucked up. You shoot it in the side again. It's bleeding a lot.
Got stabbed by a rock.
Okay.
Fire.
Can I? I'll probably get that opportunity. Never mind.
All right, Zaza, what you gonna do?
First of all, I'm gonna say
You're fucked
was-
up, by the way, my guy.
that was cold. This form is weak now. And then let me check. It hasn't moved, right? Right? Good. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna cast blindness and deafness on it.
You can choose one or the other.
For the other.
Blindness.
All right, go for it. Does a con save?
Yeah. Wait, let me check. Constitutions. Yeah.
Well, it rolled a 9.
So it fails.
All right, so it is blinded.
Hey, it has disadvantage.
If somebody
We
else
have
also
advantage
has
on
blindness,
attack.
this is
And
deadly.
and it's also a 1 minute
Yep.
duration concentration
Yep.
spell. So
Yep. All right.
It is concentration?
yeah, I just concentrate. So and it lasts up to a minute.
All right, Nox, what are you doing?
Well, do I have the movement speed to chase after
That's
it?
him up, guys. I made
You're
him
20
blind.
feet down, so you can come 20 feet up and then run at it.
And run straight into the moonbeam?
Well, you can come up the
He's
original
not in the moonbeam.
hole. It's not
Yeah,
in the
yeah. I
moonbeam,
mean, I'm
right?
saying there's 2 outlets nearby to the hole. to
The
tunnel,
one outlet that
right?
you initially went down is not
Affected by moonbeam.
affected, which is like right here.
Okay, so I'll pop up. How much more speed do I have?
30, or you have a 35 speed?
40.
40? You have
Yeah.
20 left.
Really?
Yeah. It was.
This
Oh wait,
thing
no.
is
Sorry.
huge.
Hold on. You went 20 down. Yeah. No. Actually, you just pop up because I
I
have.
just pop
yeah,
up?
you just pop up. You are above ground now.
Holy fucker. I'm gonna throw a hand axe at it.
Okay.
Please don't like roll a 1 and hit me.
I will do my utmost.
If he hits me, I'll die.
Well, you're behind.
Obviously, a
I'm
strong
in front.
Actually, you were
Strength
throwing it
goodness.
directly
You
towards
die.
Talv.
Oh,
Talv,
wait,
can you do
that's-
a dex
that's-
save for me?
That's a bad roll. That was using strength. I need to use dex to hit, right? So
If you're throwing, yes, it's a dex.
yeah, I'm just gonna roll a d20.
You want a dex save?
Yeah, because he's throwing directly at you.
It gets
pass.
half cover from a person being in front of it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
does it?
has.
Yeah,
that
its
means-
its AC is up by 2.
Yep.
And what'd you roll? Okay, that's how the rolling goes.
Uh,
Cool.
hang on.
Yeah,
So
technically.
14 plus 2,
Because
16.
3/4
It does
cover
not
plus
hit.
5.
Hang on, 16. 19 to hit.
Oh, just hits.
Yeah, 19. Yeah, okay.
All right, how much
That
damage?
looks
And
like a
then-
delicious cream soda.
What?
And then it will be hit for actually 9 slashing
It looks like a
damage.
delicious
9
cream
slashing
soda.
damage. All right.
Oh, it is.
Yes. And
Definitely
then
a cream soda.
I'm gonna throw my other hand axe at
Absolutely.
it,
All right, go for it.
and that will probably not hit with an
Hit
18.
either.
17
Oh.
plus 2.
If it has a
18?
+2.
Yeah, no, it does not hit. It
All
barely
right,
misses.
the next axe will fly into the snow,
Okay, yeah.
and that's my turn.
Fafnir, what do you want to do?
So- If I've read this correctly, I
Uh-huh,
can
you did.
move the beam,
Up to 60 feet.
and it's less than 60 feet away from where the beam is now. So
Yes, but you would be potentially hitting.
It's
Grateful
only a 5
War.
foot.
Yeah.
It's only a 5 foot.
Oh, okay.
So he can put it directly on there and not hit me either.
Okay.
So I'm going to maneuver the beam round with my. full
Got it.
concentration.
Okay.
Also, as an aside, when you're doing a concentration spell, can you do any of your bonus actions, or is it all of your focus?
It depends.
I think you
Depends on
can
what the
do them,
spell
but you
says.
also have to roll to maintain concentration, right?
Yeah, it depends on the spell.
Yeah.
I was going to do some healing words at Zaza.
Do you need to concentrate for your healing spells?
No, it's a hold on, let me check.
Oh, wow, what a guy. Okay.
If you do not have to concentrate on it, then you can do your concentration.
Healing word is. Oh shit! Unaffected constructs and the undead.
You can
it's-
try it.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Try
You
it.
don't know.
No, that's true. So I'm going to, while like trying to keep focused on this, I'm going to yell healing words at
Zaza.
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 Get better, you wounded
Is
bitch.
healing word a bonus action?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Is it?
Because moving your
Okay, got it.
spell is an action. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I was asking.
How much
first.
damage is it gonna take, by the way?
Oh, going back
yeah.
on it again? Is it?
Another
Yeah.
3d10.
Yeah, another 3d10. Come on, get high this. Oh, that's 14.
14.
How do you want to do this, bud?
Hey.
Nice.
The beam's gonna move, and I'm essentially just going to maneuver the beam and slice the thing in half from tail through.
He
its
just
skull.
he just tightens the beam down to like one
Yeah,
spot.
I'm gonna hell
Okay, so
away.
you laser point moonbeam this thing, and you just cut it from head to tail, splitting it in half, and it just now looks like a autopsy or some shit. In any case,
Yes.
yeah. So it is dead.
I gotta ask. It doesn't have like acid blood or anything, right? Like I don't have to worry about like.
No, Nox was bathing in it
no.
earlier.
No, it
Yeah.
does not have acid blood.
oh,
He
yeah,
Shortly
would,
yeah,
after-
he would be a pile of
Now
mush
that it's
if it did.
dead, though, it does have this fun thing where I didn't roll for its recharge, which would have been 1, but if you attack it with fire, its freezing breath automatically recharges.
Nice.
The thing that does 8d10 of cold damage. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So
So
as you do
my
this,
firebolt probably didn't help. Okay.
you
It
see
takes
you
damage.
see Bombat walk up in this full like mechanical gear. He has his fuck, what are those called? Goggles
Goggles?
on. Thank you.
And goggles.
I got big brain.
We're all like goggles. Come on.
And a cigar in his mouth, and he's like, "What? I missed it? God damn it!" And yeah, as he's
Sure.
riding this walking spider gun that has 4 legs and just a giant cannon on it, and he's just riding on top of it, and he's like,
Sorry, guys, I was taking a leak, and then I heard a commotion and had to get ready, which takes about 10 minutes, but you know.
I just look at Bombat. I just look at
How
Bombat.
easy
Can
would it
you
be to
put
push
that?
over?
push over. You can try.
I just want to like push it over so like he can't move anymore. Like,
All right, he's gonna do a strength.
I mean, hold on, I'll wait. What? Go ahead, Fafnir.
Go for
Just
it.
before we do this, for the first time, Fafnir is actually properly looking at Bombat at this contraption he's figured out.
Yes, he's riding a spider-legged cannon that you
For-
have never seen before, and he is in what looks like the best I can describe it is
A
like
mech suit.
steampunk tiny mech suit with what looks like a jetpack, or no, sorry, with gauntlets that look like they have like a propulsion system on the back
Bombat,
and a jetpack.
Bombat, how long have you had that thing for?
Oh, I've had this thing for like, well, I created it like 7 years ago. It's been in my bag. I just, you know, I'm here for the ride, man.
I'm gonna try to just push him over.
You can
Okay.
see the glare just narrow to a laser point like he's
Do
moving.
a strength check with disadvantage
I'm just gonna ask Bombat. I'm gonna be
Why am I
like,
at
can you
disadvantage?
fit that
because he's in
Chester?
full mech armor and weighed down.
Oh shit.
Goblin.
Can I ask Bombat a question?
Go for it.
I'm gonna be like, can you fit all of that in Chester?
5.
Well, I got my own Chester, but
Yeah, no, you fail. He literally rolled a 7.
Hey, knock it off.
So you just try to shove him, and he's like,
yeah, you having fun, bud?
The spider bot just goes to the side.
So this thing had teeth, right?
yes, it has teeth, it has skin, a bunch of
Cool.
maybe
I wanna
edible
take-
meat, depending on who you are, Grateful Lord.
Graffelor
I want to
tries
take
to
my,
eat. I have a
you take a
question.
nom nom from it.
I want to take the my pliers from my tinker kit and just pull out like 3 teeth.
Grafe, as you try to eat it, you take 2d cold damage. Or sorry, you take 2 cold damage.
2D.
now down to
It's minty.
3 temp HP.
Mm.
So dungeon master, how messed up is? I know it's split in half, but like,
It has bullet
How
holes in
messed
it. It has axe cuts. It is. If you're
no, like the
asking,
insides that weren't like,
there's
what
bullets-
insides
There's
are left?
bullets in there.
There are bullets in there.
How's
do have
how's
to
the
reload.
how's the heart looking?
Is it
Do a
central or-
perception check.
Well, he's specific.
Or no, investigation check.
Investigation check.
Investigation. Yeah, do an investigation. I corrected myself, guys.
Why can't I fucking? Why can't I
12.
move my person still? I don't.
With some maneuvering around, it takes you a minute, but yeah, you find its heart.
What does it look like? Like, is it whole? Is it?
It's a whole heart. It looks a bit different than a human heart, but it's like the rest of it. It's like this blue, fleshy heart.
I take the heart.
You know what? Fuck it. Just for funsies, it has 2 hearts. I don't know the anatomy of a fucking salamander.
Got a funny cardiovascular system.
Well, an animal that big would need a lot of.
Pumpage.
Like,
It is a
yeah,
thick
so-
heart. It is a chunky
Yeah, so
boy.
so I'll
It
just
weighs
take
about
one.
3 pounds, 4 pounds.
I'll take one.
Veritable protein gourd.
While they're doing that, Fafnir's going to look away from Bombat and go and help Nox out of the hole.
Okay. Did you still try to cast healing words on Zaza?
I thought I did that in the fight, or
Yeah,
try.
he did
Well,
that during the fight.
Yeah. Okay. You kind of killed it, and then you did it. So yeah. Do a perception check.
Did healing actually happen?
No, he did not get healed.
He has to see if he realized it didn't work.
Because though it says in the technical description of his race he is a humanoid, it
I have bigger things to think about at the moment, apparently.
Okay. I don't know. My ruling is that if you're a Dampier or a Reborn, you are technically an undead in my book. That's how I'm gonna run it.
Yeah.
So I have
Unless
a
you
seven.
guys have serious objections to that.
That's fair.
Oh no, makes it more fun.
Heal
Nick,
a
did you have a
Dampier, though,
thought?
with a healing spell.
Nick, you look like you had a thought. You were about to say something.
I was just gonna move on, but we're still talking mechano speak, so I'll wait for roleplay.
Okay, no, cool. I'm done with it.
I do have is there any spells like heal undead or anything?
Not
Oh,
that I would.
fuck,
Not that I
this
know
is
of.
where we run into problems. How the fuck is
This
he gonna
is it.
heal himself?
How can I heal?
A long rest.
Long rest.
Hit dice, yeah, and long
Well,
rest.
no, okay.
There has to be
I-
something with your.
I guess I could cast Wither and Bloom on myself.
How the fuck do I run this then? Because this is a problem I have with 5e.
I'm looking it up right now.
Chat!
Do you want to
Chat, what
get,
do you
like,
think, chat? People watching.
Wither and Bloom is the only thing that I have right now that could heal me.
Mm.
I like the idea of you getting some needle and thread and like sewing the holes closed.
Because
roughly.
here's my thought process. If
What's
you're
what's your race again?
Elf, but
like-
I'm
He's
a
reborn.
Reborn.
His,
Thank
his
you.
creature type is humanoid.
humanoid, correct.
Undead is also a creature type. Undead is not specifically tagged to him unless you custom tagged it to him. Therefore, if we're talking
Mechanically, healing would heal him.
yes.
I have so many. Yeah,
Cure
okay.
wounds works on humanoid no matter what.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Mine
Okay,
was-
so
yeah.
you heal him. How much
And
healing
that's-
did you
Or
do?
how
From
much did
D&D
you do?
Beyond.
I did it second level. I did.
I just have
7
some
healing.
reservations with it.
You said 7?
Yep.
Right,
I
I'm
remember in
13 out of
Pathfinder,
37
You
HP.
heal a zombie and kill it. So like. I
Yeah, see,
remember-
that's my thing. If he's
Most
following,
of the days.
if
Oh,
he's
yeah.
following a sun god that's lawful good, and he's using divine magic to heal him from sun god daddy, why would that heal a technically undead person? Because a reborn's an
Because-
undead, literally. Like he's like a half and half.
He was dead, and now he's
But
not.
now
It's
I'm
really
not.
good.
That's what I was gonna say. I was
Right.
like, I'm dead, but I'm not.
Okay.
I'm dead.
A
but I'm
vampire's not a
not.
real vampire. Anyways, okay.
Exactly.
Anyways,
Does a
okay.
7, with a 7, do I notice any weirdness when he's?
Oh no, you heal him.
Yeah.
So
okay.
yeah. Anyways, moving forward.
You just see my
Okay.
holes just.
as I place my disgruntledness with wizards aside. Anyways,
So I'm going over to see Ox. I'm gonna reach my hand out and help you out the hole.
Yeah, my jaw is still bisected,
Yeah, I'm
and like the teeth are kind of like undulating a little bit as
That's
as
nasty.
I'm heaving,
Face.
and then it'll all just stitch back together as my regular Nox
mind you,
face
he
comes
looks
back.
like an elite meta predator, and like
Gross.
his.
I'm just thinking of
those-
Dead Space, like the
Yeah,
ones that.
yes.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
kind of
no.
like Elite from Halo mixed with Dead Space. You got
Yes.
it.
You see, Fafnir has revulsion clearly, but he's trying to be polite.
It's pretty gross. But anyways, now I'm just regular Nox face, and my face is covered in salamander blood, just everywhere,
On
just
your own.
painted blue, like I killed that one girl that turned into a blueberry in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Okay, like it's everywhere.
A violet.
Yeah, Violet. Thank you, Violet. You're turning violet. Yeah, I'll take your hand and pull myself up, and it's a lot of weight.
So Fafnir's gonna say, "You want a hand with that?" And I'm gonna point to your several injuries you have across your chest.
I'm just gonna nod. He's still like heaving and panting, like he appears to be like very physically exerted right now.
So-
I don't think the cold is helping.
I'm going to give another level 2 healing word.
Okay.
Okay.
And that does 11.
Oh, sick.
So
Hey
I'm gonna.
Spencer, real quick, could you move me closer to the lizard since I just took the heart from it? I'm still far away.
Oh, I
So,
moved out of that, but yeah, I can.
so
My wounds
closing-
will begin to knit together.
closing my eyes, I'm gonna like say Tenius Apothecarius, and I'm going to slowly move my hands over your chest,
Okay.
and the wounds are gonna. It's not complete, but you know, it's better than it was.
You know, I felt my flesh move before, but that was something else.
That
Thanks.
shit was gross.
Savner's
Story.
gonna give a slight nod and say, "Yeah, that's how it should feel."
I'm just gonna like, as you're healing Nox, I'm just gonna walk up, like kind of like holding myself, like as like my wounds just seal up, and be like, that felt weird.
You look in a bad way.
Quick question: are you still have a cloak of necrotic damage on you?
Yeah, do you have a cloak of necrotic damage
Because
on
we're
you?
all walking up.
That is
Yeah.
totally.
Technically, yes, but specifically Halo of Spores, I'm pretty sure you can use your reaction to deal to one creature. So,
Okay.
Wait, I thought it was.
I can
just...
control it.
Oh, you
Unlike
That
can
part's
control.
perma-musty.
So you guys
No,
just
man.
walk into this like black cloud of spores, just chilling next to Grave.
Need to breathe though.
As you see, like part of the lizard that they're like close to just start withering, like decaying rapidly.
I'm gonna start walking towards the cave.
Okay.
Grafalo noticed a shrine in the cave. He did not recognize any of the markings.
Also, we do have Chester with us, correct?
Yes, you do. He's just kind of chilling around Bombat.
Can I put my salamander heart inside of him?
He just goes bleh, opens his
Thank you,
mouth
Chester.
and closes, wags his little tail and
What is
Mm.
a Chester?
Chester is a living bag of holding that follows us around places and is almost never on screen, but he's there.
It's like
Yep.
it's like a dog, but it's a chest that
Was
carries
he
our
there
stuff.
originally?
yeah.
We don't bring him
He's
up.
been
very
there a while. We
He's
just
pretty
don't
much
talk
always
about it.
there. I don't mention him always because
I
he's
just
just
don't think
I
there.
feel like
Yeah,
I'm one of
got
the only
mentioned.
ones that remembers Chester's alive sometimes.
I'm.
I didn't
We
know it
give
was a
him
thing.
existence.
I had a
Okay.
concussion. All right, like I forget things.
Uh-huh.
Fafnir
Exactly.
is going to look back at Bombat and his rig. I'm going to ask, can you carry stuff with that thing?
I don't know. I've never tried. It carries me.
Could you get the cart? Could you get the wheel back to the cart?
Sure.
As he like latches like a rope to it and just starts slowly dragging
Like
the wheel.
dragging it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Try not to break it more than it already is.
yeah. I'm gonna go up with Nox.
But yeah,
The one
As you tell him not to break it, he smartly says,
Just like your childhood.
and then keeps on going.
Damn, did you have a
Oh.
bad childhood?
Is Greyfiller going back into the cave?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Greyfiller into
Yeah,
the
because
cave.
Nox.
Alright, so
Yeah,
you
oh,
all
okay.
go in to the cave.
Pisses me off. I can't move.
I'm sorry, I don't know why it doesn't work. I will
I don't
figure
know.
it out by
I
next
can't
session,
move
but what-
either, Buddha. It's alright.
Oh, okay. Can everybody else move but us?
I'm just gonna spend
I
a
think
bunch
so,
of money
yeah.
and just throw. No, I'm not. That's so expensive. Anyways,
Do
Once we
everything.
get
No
to the
fire.
cave, I'm gonna like sit down on the ground, preferably in a place with no snow and just like cold ass rock. I'm just gonna sit there and
it
like
is. It's
look
been
at
heavily
the
snowing
drawings,
this
but
entire time, so you can like pat some of it off of a rock, but most of the rocks do have some snowfall on it. Okay.
I do that. I just
so
want
yeah,
to sit
yes.
down and look at the drawings. That's all I want.
So, oh, you go inside of the cave?
Yeah.
Before
Okay,
we
yeah,
do,
no. Are you all okay?
Fafnir is going to do the thing. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna find it.
The thing.
Do the thing, Fafnir.
Share his eyes of night. And
Oh,
he's
it's
going-
not. Well, okay. Well,
Wait.
first off, it's not dark in there. There is sunlight going in, and there is a low blue humming
And
glow.
also, you're the only person that can't see in the dark.
Yes.
Because all of us have dark vision.
I do?
But do we have 300
Oh,
feet of
I
dark
don't-
vision?
I don't
Oh,
think
that's fair.
Dakota does.
He
I
was
don't-
an elf.
He's also reborn. I don't
I
think
don't
they
know
get
that.
it.
Eyesight suffered.
And I don't think it
his
says you
glasses-
get dark vision. I think it's only your walking speed, your flight speed if you have one, or anything else like that. I don't think it includes dark
Any
vision.
skill proficiencies and climbing, flying, and swimming speed.
Yep. So he does not have dark vision.
Never mind. I stand corrected.
But you reckon we don't need it?
Correct. That is what I'm implying because it is a small like 30 by 30. It is not a.
I'm just imagining a Skyrim cave, like super blue and bright everywhere.
Yeah. No. It is not dark by any means. It is dusk. The blue is light enough to illuminate it enough for you to see the steps and stuff, but if you want to light a torch, you can to give yourselves more light. So as you all walk in, you see what seems to be what looks like an archway, symbols, and there's nooks in each of these symbols. So it's like about a 3 to 4 foot like block that goes up, and then arches up, and each one of these 4-foot blocks has some symbology on it, just like a solid symbol, and several of them are dim, but then there's a few of them that are just glowing, and it meets up at the ceiling, and the total height of it is about 10 to 12 feet, so it's enough to fit a lot of people in. It's about 10 feet tall, and it's 10 by 10, so yeah, it's a pretty...
Wait, sorry, can we see the shrine that Greyfiller saw from here?
It's
Or is
not
that
exactly
just a doorway?
shrine, it's more of just like what would look like a not a shrine, but what is that called? All my religious terminology is leaving my mind.
Apple?
It's a solid like
Elector.
engraved base. It's
An altar?
altar. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Fuck's sake.
Okay,
Sorry.
so
Yes, altar.
me being me, would I know anything about that? Or would
You
that
all
be
can
like...
do a history
Ar-
check. The only reason
would it
I
be
said Grateful Lord
Arcana?
doesn't know because he's been in the mists.
Fair.
Wait, what did you say? Would it be religion,
History.
Arcana?
History.
Okay.
History.
Oh no, shit.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna
If you're
try
trying to
roll.
figure out the runes, you could do Arcana. But yeah.
I got a 15 on history. Okay, can I roll for Arcana?
Yes, if you're trying to figure out what type of like magic.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I got a 5 in history. Fuck's sake.
I got an 18.
Okay. Is anybody else rolling?
Looks like magic shit, boss.
I got
I
an 8
did-
in Arcana. Oh my god.
I did history. I got a
roll.
15.
Okay, so Nox and Zaza, you know these as
Oh, 14.
the fallen gates, or the gates that have once long ago worked for going to different planes of existence, different parts of this very, very large world, and they're scattered throughout Valencia, and they're regarded highly when it comes to magic. As far as the runes, Dakota, they seem to be broken, and that if you were to somehow repair this or have a mechanism to repair it, they might be turned on. But you do know, ever since the great catastrophe, cataclysm, the event that happened thousands of years ago, these things have been shut off and don't exactly work.
What do I know? I got a 5 in history and 8 in Arcana.
Man,
Looks
they're
old.
glowing.
There's some
These
old
sure-
glowing
There's some
rocks,
shiny
man.
going on.
I'll wait outside. Because I know that...
It has
this-
a lot to do with magic, bud. So yeah.
Yep.
I'm with Captain over
Yeah.
there. I'm just walking right out.
Yeah. You want to check out the cart?
Yeah.
They can handle that if they want to get...
Do you want to? What languages do you all know?
Oh,
I
Common,
know
Orcish,
Abyssal.
Elvish.
Actually, I'll just cut down to. Do any of you know Primordial by chance?
Do I know
don't.
Primordial? Do I know?
I know Infernal.
know Bissell.
I know Goblin.
Really?
Hold on, I have a spell. I have a spell that
So
does
Talv, as we're walking, Nox is just gonna like look over at you. You were a good shot. I did not hear that.
Thanks, boss.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I didn't hear it either.
Yeah, okay.
That was weird.
That was odd.
Let's
Anyways.
get ready to rumble.
Ah!
Okay.
What kind of elf are you? I've met high elves, wood elves, and I met a half-blood drow once, but I've never seen any with scales.
I'm just gonna like pull my collar down, so you can see like the edge of my ears, like kind of like a fin.
Yeah.
Like I'm a sea elf.
Do you have gills?
Sneak
No.
elf.
We do not have gills.
Understanding in the taverns is you don't exist.
That's what they tell me.
Nice.
But as you see, I am clearly here.
They shouldn't exist either.
As you
You're
hear
not
in
with
the
us.
back,
Yeah.
back
Yeah,
of
you're
you
not with
guys.
us.
We're
You're not
Yeah.
with us.
Oh,
we're walking to the cart to go do regular people things because we don't fuck with magic.
are you still in the cave though?
Oh
No,
shit! I
they're
do
gone.
have gills.
Oh. I was
My
gonna
bad.
say
I
you
totally
guys
have
might
gills.
hear it like you
They're at
guys
the
might
bottom
hear
of
that
the back of my
echoing.
neck,
Got it.
so I can see that. Yeah. So yeah, just pull down. I have gills. I'm like a Triton, but no.
Yeah.
I'm a
yeah.
trident, but with extra steps.
Yeah.
And you live.
Where'd you ever learn to use a boomstick? What's it called?
Firearm.
Firearm. Your arms don't catch on fire. I don't get it.
Dear God.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But it's
Silly name. I like boomstick. That's a nice name.
yeah.
Anyways,
So I heard
how'd you learn?
about the dwarves, and how they had these crazy guns,
Yeah.
these crazy firearms. And then I ran into a dwarf that was bragging about how he knew how to make them, and I was like, "You should teach me," and he told me no. So I got him really drunk, and eventually he agreed to teach me, but then he lied and then taught me how to make this instead.
Oh.
Yeah, he was like, "I can't show you how to do art because that's secret," but I heard of one a long time ago from like some legendary guns like firearm guy. The Balo. I can't think of his name. It's not important.
Yeah. Okay.
You're
But
so
yeah.
dumb.
You told me it existed. I'm trying to not.
I know.
But yeah. So I just kind of like, he kind of taught me how to make it and shoot, and now I have to reload. So that's fun.
Nice. Well, you're an adept shot. You got a keen mind.
Oh, thanks. You should see what I can do to a cannon.
What's a
look forward
cannon?
To the day. I know what a cannon is, God.
Shut up, God. Mind
Alright.
your own fucking business.
So, Magic Boys, what are you doing with this totally not portal?
So Fafnir doesn't really know what he's looking at.
No, you don't.
He's looking at it like he goes up and he like has a close look at the runes. He still has no idea. So he turns to Zaza and he says, "Do you know what this is?"
Yes.
Yes, but it's broken.
Be right back.
Okay.
What was it?
A means of transportation.
You've read
Instantly.
throughout your books as you were studying your specialties.
What are they called?
They're just called the gates.
Okay.
They were what was your role again?
Mine? Hold on, I can check.
15. I
Maybe.
think.
Yeah, or no, that was for
Yeah.
that was for history. I did a Arcana check and I think I got 18 or 17.
Which one is it? Just for clarification.
It's an 18. I'm
It's
looking
an
at
18?
it. It's here in
Okay.
the log.
So in ancient texts, you have found mentions of a people no longer here called the Architects. And they are rumored, at least what scholars, the leading scholarly theory is they are the creators of these gateways. And they disappeared a long time ago and have not been seen since.
Time for clarifying questions, Zaza.
Like that I need to ask, or that
Yeah.
I need to answer to fact? Okay.
That was a lot of stuff he just said.
Yeah.
So is
Stuff to write down in your notebook.
yeah. Is there anybody that like
Would know about
Is
these
that-
further?
yeah that's still alive since they're all
There
dead?
are main libraries, the leading one being in the Ruby Dawn's capital. You also have an inclination that the dwarves might know something about it, but you are less than likely to get answers from them because you know that they are shut-ins, basically. Beyond that, you would have to ask around to see if there's any people that have expertise.
You said primordial?
The language written on this current one is primordial.
Oh
No.
wait, there's different languages on different gates, perhaps, maybe? Or I didn't know
I
if they
don't
would all
know,
be in the
is
same
there?
language.
Because this is the first gate you've seen.
Well, I didn't know if all the gates were like the same, like in that language.
You don't know that. Yes, you are correct.
Okay.
What's the name of the place we're going to again?
Javark. Javark.
Also, the languages I know is Elvish, Infernal, and Undercommon.
Okay, good to know.
So Zaza has just called this a gate. Did this
Yes.
trigger any memory? Maybe a mention
No,
of
not with
something?
your expertise. You've more aligned, or you've studied more monsters and the means of killing undead, and your god, and that's what your order specializes in. Your arcane knowledge more focuses on how to defeat the unnatural. So you are not familiar with these, no.
So,
Your major in high school was defense against the dark arts.
so
Not deviation magic.
Upon Zaza saying that, I'm going to look back at it and say, Gateway, how? What do you mean? Does this move? Does this rock face move?
Meaning, you can travel to another gate somewhere else.
You're not sure how they exactly work
Oh,
because well,
okay.
no, you can deduce that, but you're not sure like how they worked because they've been out for such a long time. You are not privy to their inner workings, but you do know that they are used as portals.
Do we know this is in Primordial, or is it just some language we don't know? Like, do we know that it is Primordial?
That's an
No.
18.
Just for funsies, I'm gonna say, though you can't read it, you have an inclination that it's either giant, primordial, or somewhere around there. You know it's not a common language, but you can guess it's like one of 3 languages.
I do have a notebook. Could I write some of the runes down?
Yes, you can. You take the next 5 minutes writing down the runes.
After Fafnir is kind of, satisfied his curiosity, he's gonna turn and walk out and say, "We'll get the cart ready and look for a place to set up camp. Join us when you're ready." And I'm saying that to the two of them. And walk straight past Growlthorne. not
Gryffindor,
having
what are
said a
you
word.
doing?
Just ignored him this whole time.
I'm sorry, I didn't
Right,
forget
look.
about you. I was just...
Yeah. He's just generally confused by all this, like walking around it, touching random shit. If anything's fallen off, he's like mending to put it back.
Do you touch one of the runes?
You are very
I
touchy.
touch one of the runes.
All right, you explode.
I'm just kidding. It is, you're already cold, but this rune is, freezing. It is objectively very, very, very cold.
Quick
Okay,
question.
well, this is weird.
What's up?
Quick question.
Buddha.
When we were in the little cave shrine thing, when I looked at the wall, was it a special type of primordial?
What do you mean by special?
You know, like Terran or Aquin, or Orin,
Yeah.
It's,
Ignin.
I was just wondering. I'll roll to perceive if I even noticed it. Would that?
yeah, go for it, yeah.
15.
Is this any better volume-wise?
Well, first off, do you know Primordial?
In here.
I know a primordial,
Which one?
Aquan.
It's a, Hold on. Give me just a second.
It's a dialect of a language he knows.
Yep, hold
Right,
on.
but it could have been one of the other ones. That's all I was
Hold
asking.
on.
I just remembered you said
Hold
primordial,
on.
and I was
Yes,
like, oh wait,
did.
I know a part of that language.
They share the same dialect.
Yep.
Yeah, because primordial is like the commonality of all of the elemental languages, the elemental evils.
So theoretically, I could read a fourth of what's on the wall.
It is, you recognize some of it, but it is a offshoot of Aquin. It is not like, you notice that it looks like familiar.
I'm just gonna be like,
Or
those
it's
look like words, and walk away with
Yeah,
Knox.
it,
Like, I have no
you
idea.
can
Like,
read.
I know some of these words.
You can read certain you can read certain parts of it, but you can't make out certain letters.
Okay, I'm just gonna, like I said, I was just like,
Did
look,
you try
those
to
look like
read it
words.
at all?
No, I just, when I looked at the wall, I was just like, oh, that kind of looks like Aquan, and then they're like, this is magic shit, and I walked out with Knox.
Okay.
And then we had our little conversation.
Yep.
Works for me.
Do any of us know that he just could kind of read that?
Well,
He
he just said it out
told
loud.
you
I mean,
all
I
that
did,
it's
I did
Aquin.
say, those kind of look like words.
Well, look like Aquin or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am
I
I
walked
done
out.
writing down some of the runes?
Yes.
Can I follow Talv?
Go for it.
We should be at the cart by now, working
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Fafnir's
goblin.
gone up
Bombat
door.
is just finishing up fixing the cart. Yeah,
Good
it is a
job.
So
pretty
have,
damn good
have
job.
we
Yeah.
we all made it, or
Yeah, you're
we
all
take
at the
a
cart
short
now.
rest.
You can
Can we
take a short rest. It is almost
We're about to take
nighttime
a
now.
long rest.
So yeah.
Oh, if
Wow.
it's already nighttime, then let's just long rest. Yeah.
All right.
Fafnir's
Yeah.
gonna turn to Nox and say, can you see a suitable campsite around here somewhere?
Can I look around?
By the cave is a
Oh,
suitable.
like there was a cave.
I would rather not sleep in a cave infused with magic, but that's just me.
That's fair.
You want to help?
The cave is kind of like in a, not a valley, but like a pocket, and it has trees around it and with the path. So you have the cave to your backing and then some elevation, and then if you were to go over
Okay.
that, you would find the road.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
set
mean,
up
if-
by the cave.
Yeah, by the cave is fine.
Okay.
Inside the Maw of Doom, though, not so sure.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right. Does someone want to do a survival check, because it is cold and fire and campsite?
Happy to.
I'm just gonna do fire and that stuff.
Fafnir's
15.
15?
Gonna
Yeah, you're
help with
surrounded
that.
by trees. You digged under some of the snow to find some dry wood underneath the wet wood. So yes, is a bit
And I'll
difficult.
peel some bark off
Okay.
some trees and like use the internal
So
part as kind of like
you make some wood.
post-kindling
You make
fire.
some wood. You make a fire, and yeah, you set up camp. Who's I'm gonna only do one watch this time. So who's doing watch?
Fafnir.
Raphael can take it.
Okay, Greyfalor and
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Fafnir will
Greyfalor
volunteer.
doesn't sleep either.
Yep.
Dakota, you and Grafe roll.
Oh, if y'all don't sleep, I'm just going to sleep then. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Why'd you check? Sleep.
You said perception?
Well, you meditate.
Well, yeah, you're right. I only got 4 hours of it anyway, so.
This is a long rest, right?
Yep.
Or short rest?
Dirty 20.
20, boy.
Okay. Yep. Nothing happens. You're all good, and you wake up early in the morning. The snow is falling. Nothing happens, and yeah, clear blue sky. You hear crow. That's not your crow.
How
You hear
do
crows off
you-
of the distance. What's up?
How do you do the hit? And so, were you rolling to heal, or has this changed?
How do you do that on D&D Beyond?
Or is that just long rest?
I have been a
So is micro...
yeah, just a long rest. Long rest. Is your crow what?
When it's not on my shoulder, is it just like flapping around, circling above us?
Yeah, we're on a tree somewhere. What is the crow's name?
Is it a familiar?
No, it's just a pet crow.
Oh, okay.
Let me get back to you on that.
Do you have Find Familiar? Because that would be even more interesting. Anyways, okay, while he's doing that...
A spell, or...?
Yeah, it's a spell. What is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna make sure my snake doesn't die of hypothermia.
Okay. So you skewer it and put... I mean... I'm joking.
I would never. Yeah, but I'm gonna like be...
Okay, so
like,
you warm it up by
holding
the
her
fire.
very close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you warm it up with your body and by the fire. Is anybody else doing specifics before you leave?
Is that... Oh, in the morning?
Yeah, it is morning
Yeah.
time. I'm only doing
Morning
one.
time.
One.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm,
Alright, do you,
you know,
want to do
checking
anything?
my gun.
Okay, do you want to do anything
You
with the
know-
salamander? Are you leaving it there?
I mean, I don't want it.
I want to scoop out one of its eyes.
Okay.
With my hand, just...
Let's do a dex save or dex check to
dex
see
save?
not save, sorry, a dex check to see how efficiently you do this.
8. It's like a savage.
Yeah, so you just like dig your claws in and kind of like haphazardly just pull out the like eye with like half the rest of the socket. So it's like this,
Half the eyelid's still there.
it's like this. It's just like no. It's literally like the surrounding part of the eye. So you have like just a hunk of flesh with the eye still in the socket.
I'll take some of my torn up commoner's clothes and just wrap it up.
Delicious. You have a salamander eye.
I do.
Grafe, what are you doing?
I saw what you did there. I do.
Raphael is going to be hunting for anything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So, do a survival check.
All of us, or did you just say him?
No, just Grafe.
That is a not one.
Is that the third one of the session? I think so.
Yes. So I got one, you got one, and you got one.
We're rolling great, boys.
Oh yeah.
You find
Oh boy.
nothing. However, you do see Zaza's crow just chilling. You wanna do a con save for me, since it's been 24 hours?
Oh no.
Here we go, boys.
What happened?
Your ravenous hunger hits, bud. And
That's
you are
so-
staring. You find no food, but you do see
This
five
big
party
just saw the
members.
roll.
Five
juicy
party
looking
members.
crow.
You see 5 party members and a fat crow.
It's like that scene from Madagascar where like he's like
Yeah.
beached and like all of his friends just like start turning into like talking hams and talking steaks and
Why are you looking at me like that?
And I, as a DM, am
Oh,
going
sugar, honey,
to
iced tea.
take a seat, grab my popcorn, and let you play this out.
Fafnir's gonna be like stroking the horses. Like,
Oh yes, and you see the horses. So what
Quick
does
question: How
Greyfall
much
look-
health does Greyfuller have?
45.
Okay.
he has
Is it
more-
45 out of 45 now?
Yeah, you all
Yep.
took a long rest, so you guys
Oh,
should
so
all
I
be at
can,
full health.
okay.
So Grafe, what you gonna do, hungry boy?
Oh boy, we seeing a crow. We charging for that, I think.
Also, wait, do you have nom noms? Do you have the no, because they're rotting now. Okay.
Yep.
So, Dakota, do a perception check for me.
Hold on, I'm adding health.
Just do a long
like-
rest. So if you click your character, you can long rest, and it will put it up fully.
Okay. Oh, long
Hold
rest.
on.
There we
Is
go.
the crow a
Okay.
familiar?
No, it's just a crow.
Makes it even worse.
doesn't even taste like incense.
You said perception.
Yep.
Oh god.
Which this is gonna
Oh,
be fun because
nat one.
Nat 1. You were
the fourth one
oblivious.
this game?
I'm gonna yes it is.
Oh no.
However, the crow does notice you. Go for go to try to grapple it. What save would that be? Or not save, what?
Athletics.
It's
athletics.
grapples or athletics.
Of course that one gets a decent roll.
Oh yeah, of course it does.
So as you get a hold of it, you what do you do? I assume you try to take a bite. You do have a hold of it
Oh.
right now.
Yeah, we biting into this thing. This is one big ass roasted turkey looking boy.
So as you go to bite down, unnoticingly to you, your hands collapse together and you just bite into a bunch of feathers as this crow disappears and then reappears and starts pecking the shit out of your head. This is not a normal raven, friend. And it is just pecking you. Can you, you've been beat up by nature today, but I'm sorry. Take two piercing damage.
Yep.
Wow, it's
Okay.
really like.
Oh yeah, no, it's attacking him right now. It is not happy. So now you all see
Did you
this
hear
crow
this?
you just noticed that this screeching crow is just flapping around Greyful or pecking at him now on his head.
I start laughing.
We're gonna look over at Zaza and say, "I like that crow of yours."
Oh god.
I'm gonna look over
Which,
and
Dakota, you have never seen this crow do this before.
just. Okay.
It literally disappeared and reappeared in like a poof of feathers.
It's just instant transmission out of there. So I'm gonna. It's me. I'm gonna pull out my notebook and start walking towards them and writing stuff down.
Okay.
Nox knows what this is. I'm not moving, but I am looking at him.
Crapella turns around and tries to go for the bird again.
Do athletics check.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep studying what you're doing.
Oh, there's the
That's
nat
the
one.
fifth one.
Are you fucking
Wow.
kidding me?
Wow.
Your teeth fall
Wow.
out, and your whole head falls off too.
It
bird pulls
swoops
your eye
around
out.
you and goes for another peck, doing 4 piercing damage. It goes straight for your eye.
Is someone gonna feed that man? He looks hungry.
What is the next closest
You see
living thing?
Bombat just kick open
Hey.
the door, and he's like, Jesus Christ! Goes into his bag and just throws like this just hunk of meat at you, just bleeding in the grass now, and he's like, yeah. Do you go for it?
How alive does that thing actually look?
Oh, it is a hunk of fleshy fresh meat. It is just a ball of bleeding, nasty, fresh flesh.
Oh yeah. In which case, Grafela like runs towards it, goes to grab it, ends up falling face first, and is just in this ball rolling while stuffing his face with the meat.
So you see
Seeing
him
that the
trip
goblin is
and like,
pacified,
yeah, that.
yeah, seeing that the goblin is pacified, I'm gonna get up, walk over, and just kind of stand around until this rolling goblin ball like happenstantially bumps into my leg, and just like lean down while you're probably still in like a blood frenzy or whatever. We should go hunting more often together.
Grafela kind of slaps you with a bloody meaty hand and goes, yes, and then gets right back to it.
I'm gonna finish writing in my notebook, close it, and then I'm gonna hold my arm out for like the raven to come land on it.
He just flutters and lands on your shoulder.
I'll go back to the fire.
What'd you say?
He just lands on your shoulder. He flutters and lands on you.
Fafnir's gonna watch this exchange for a few minutes and then get back to sorting the horses out.
Wonderful.
Saddling them.
All right.
Interesting.
Does anybody want to do anything else?
I'm
If
just
I
gonna pet my raven.
no, actually no.
Okay. So you guys. Sorry. You guys gather your things and you head out. A few days go by, nothing eventful, and you start seeing farm fields. The only difference is it is a frozen, jagged wasteland of hard soil. But you notice something different. You see what seems to be little balls of energy floating above these fields, illuminating and warming the ground. And this up you see off into the distance, the capital city, or it. I'll get to that. Sorry. These fields are farmable, and they are tilled soil, and you see that there are live plants growing out of them.
In this frozen wasteland.
Yes,
What
there
do the
is.
plants look like?
It's just corn, soybeans.
Okay.
Sorry, no weed farms.
It's gonna be like hemp.
If you guys all want to do an Arcana check, you can determine what magic this is if you really, really want
Are we?
to.
How
Last
close
thing
to
on
the,
my mind.
how close to the field are we?
I got
Like,
a 20.
can I like reach out and take like a piece of corn?
Oh no, they're off. They're 20, 25
Okay.
feet away from the. But you do see farmers, and
Matt,
they're in heavy, warm clothes.
as
Well, the 20 for Arcana.
Arcana. What's up, Fafnir?
as I come from like the neighboring kingdom, would I just happen to know that this is a thing they do with it?
Yes, this is something that they've been known for because they are the Great White North. They have developed special technique of magic that allows them to have year-round crop cycles.
Ah, I see.
If you plant underwater, it never freezes.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the spirit.
Way to go.
If it's
Seaweed
seaweed.
farms, y'all.
As long as it's deep enough.
It is a form of evocation magic. Controlled evocation magic. It's like a small sun, almost. Or not
Oh,
evocation, sorry.
Power of the sun in
Evocation
the
is
palm of
destruction
my
magic.
hand.
I know evocations. I don't know what else it would be.
Transmutation, perhaps.
Transmutation, or
Even necromancy could be a solution.
Conjuration.
It's
what is the
literally
light spell?
it's a sun ball. It's not like
What is the light spell?
Excellent. I think that's evocation,
I will
but
be
we can
back
check.
in 1
Okay,
second.
yeah, then evocation. It's basically a hyped up. I think it's
It is.
yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I was right.
I'm just saying, most,
We want to be sure.
Right.
So,
Anywho.
what do I know about it
Um,
since I rolled a 20?
it like a nat 20 or just a 20?
Or a 20.
20. Okay.
Dirty.
Dirty 20. They use a controlled fire spell that is restricted and does not burst in any means, and it is a small ball of fire that radiates heat out to a controlled surface, and you see multiple of these just flowing back and forth, keeping the surface of the ground warm enough to plant on. That's it. Nothing too complicated.
Too bad we didn't have one of those to put on the salamander.
It's not hot enough to do damage.
Yeah, but
We could annoy it.
like frost
Tan its
salamander
skin.
under frost salamander under a heat lamp.
Okay. But oh shit. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Blessings of the divine upon
Thanks. Ugh. Okay.
Did you know you can die while you sneeze?
you. You can die doing just about anything if you try hard enough.
Anywho, so you guys come into town, and one thing you notice from as you pass all these crop fields and farms, this area only has a minor wooden stake wall. It's like a thick, defensible wall, but it's nothing like the stone walls of the dwarves or the Ruby Dawn or even down in Theros. It is a much more primal capital, and it's much more spread out. There's the cobblestone houses, and you see smoke billowing out of them, and it's much more open and just where it looks as though the streets were placed there from where the houses were. So it's not disorganized, but it's not as orderly as a city would be. And it's stone paving, stone houses with thatch roofs, and there is like a market district with a tavern, and then there's bigger huts, which would probably be used for what you could deduce is probably administrational buildings and such like that. You do see a lot of villagers going in and out, and you do see what their version of a town guard is what looks like Scandinavian or like Northmen soldiers with like iron hats, thick furs, giant great swords and great axes.
Windhelm.
Yeah, Windhelm. It's basically fucking Windhelm.
Is that Skyrim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You played Skyrim and you haven't been to Windhelm? Anyways, okay.
It's where the
11 hours.
rebel leader is.
Maybe.
It's cold
11
there.
hours and you haven't been to Windhelm? That's how you start the Dark Brotherhood quest. But this isn't Skyrim. Anyways, continue.
30 minutes.
This is what you're seeing. If you want any more specific details, I can give them, but
Sorry, could you
Yeah.
repeat that, please?
We're in Windhelm.
are you joking, Fafnir, or are you serious?
No, I said I will be back in a minute.
Oh, okay. You're at the Nordic,
We arrived
the
in
Valhallan
Windhelm.
capital. You're on a stone street. The housing is more mismatched and dispersed than an actual city. pathways go as the houses have been placed. There's a market district, stone houses, thatched roofs, some being bigger than others, more like administration buildings. Guards are dressed in thick furs, giant swords, ironclad helmets, stuff like that.
I see. Okay.
There's no uniformity to them.
Well, first things first. Personally, I'd like a warm bed tonight.
Daphne is going to nod and he's going to set off looking for the cheapest tavern. in town.
Warm.
The cheapest tavern, the first one you come to, has what looks like a cow head with like thick brows on it, and it says the cow's brow. And that's the tavern.
On seeing Fafnir stop us here, I'm gonna just shoot a look over at you, Fafnir, and be like, I'm done with piss ale. And I'm just gonna get out of the cart, start walking down the road, looking for a place a little bit more middle class.
Yeah.
Daphne is going
Cabin's
to
order.
just sigh and just, get
I
up.
didn't write the one tavern down. Expect fucking hell. Okay.
Did you really write one down?
I
Come on
literally
now.
wrote one down, but take it to my players. You
In
walk down
fucked
and
up
you
AA
see it stands out. It's a more square building, not round. It has more finely cut stone. It's still cobble, but it looks like it actually had attention put into it and has some eloquence to it. It's not fancy, but it does have a nicer, as nice as thatched houses or roofs can be. And there's two guards standing on the outside. It has torches, and there is a sign hanging with two grapevines with grapes, a wine cup, and then two swords going through it. And its name is the
Drow's cow.
Shut up.
How now, brown cow?
No. The Iceland's Brewery. No, not Iceland's Brewery. Ice Shards Inn. There we go.
All right. I look around. Who followed me in my protest?
Oh
Me.
no, Fafnir just kind of kept the cart.
Actually,
going and
no.
followed
Better
me.
name. Write this down because I'm not going to remember
I
this.
was, and then
Okay.
I had to delete it.
The Grapevine's Dagger.
Grapevine's dagger.
Not a terrible name.
Just takes me a moment.
But yeah, I followed you in protest.
Well, turning around, seeing the entire fucking cart behind me and everyone.
Fafnir, are you following them?
Yeah, Fafnir had like he sort
Just
of
call it like the loaded vine or something.
he gave a sigh and he
I like the
just
Grapevine's
came
Dagger.
But yeah, look around for a stable, I guess.
Yeah, there were-
Easy enough. You guys find one. You talk to the coach. 5 silver for a day.
Yeah, I can cough up five silver.
You're going to see like Fafnir just give it a little twitch and that, but he's going
Oh no, you're spending money.
Is there is there an
You're quiet again,
apothecary in this town?
Is there a what?
Like apothecary or like magic potion shop?
Yeah, there's an alchemy. There's an alchemy and magic shop. Do you
I-
ask the barkeep? Do you guys all walk in?
I'm
Sure.
gonna take Chester and or Bombat and go to the
All right.
The
They
alchemy
both go
shop.
together.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
so
I've
I'm
never
taking
been
one.
here, so I don't. Hey, sir, we're looking for an alchemy magic shop.
Would you know? And you see this Nordic like man, blonde, human, middle age, look down surprised at one, the look of a goblin talking to him intelligently. Yeah, I'm dissing on goblins, not sorry. Two, with a
What's wrong with goblins?
spooky,
Everything.
masked, hooded, feathery boy and a whatever the hell chest, a walking furry dog thing with no
Dog
eyes
chest.
and oars. Yeah, and he's you go to Yavith's Remedies. She's that way, and he just keeps on walking.
Nomad, I reckon for all the characters here, you need to affect a Scottish accent.
And then
Oh, so you're gonna have to go that way. They're up the road right over there, and you're gonna take a left. Good day to you. And he keeps on walking. That's the best I could do for you guys.
No, the best part is that you switch accents.
Oh, I go from Scottish to Irish. I'm not sorry. I can't
We'll
help
play
it.
fucking hopscotch with accents sometimes. Like, who knows?
You were so close to like switching into like a British accent at the end of that. Like it was.
Yeah, you went
Oh.
towards the
Yeah, like almost Cockney. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry that I can't properly talk the entire time because I like to switch back and forth to this stuff, you know?
I will.
well,
Shut
I'm gonna
up.
fuck it. I'm gonna fucking go.
That's why I told you no.
I did my best. Anyway,
You're doing great, buddy.
and then when I talk in my German one, I sound super flamboyant and everything. But anyways, but yeah,
That's
Me
your best
and
accent,
mate.
though.
sound weirdly Swedish.
Swedish. Yeah, well, we are in the Nordlands. Before Nick's head explodes.
Is it that obvious?
Yes.
Can we just talk about how calm Nick's cat is right
Yeah,
now?
literally the chillest of cats.
Just like Jay chilling.
Okay,
We're hanging out.
so you guys go to this alchemy shop. You enter, and you're met by an old man, noticeably blind, or mostly blind, and he's just walks up to you and he's like, "Oh, who is there?"
This is me, right? You
Yes,
said.
I'm talking to you.
And I have Bombat and Chester with me, correct?
Correct.
Um,
He has pale gray eyes.
I'm gonna take my mask off when I talk to this dude.
Okay.
I see.
Well, he doesn't, so I want to take my mask and be like, one who has seen both sides.
Not quite sure what you mean by that, but how can I help you?
How much would you give me for a frost salamander heart?
Ooh. Is it fresh?
How long has it been?
One, you've been in the cold, and also it's in a perpetual state of like, just floating in a demi-plane. So I don't think it rots. So
Okay.
fresh.
Refrigerated.
Still cold.
Let me look at my list.
Or do you have anything worth trading?
What are you looking for?
Do you have a golden skull?
The quest continues.
Like, what kind of golden skull? Like a solid golden
It's
skull?
always the same question. Bones dipped in gold.
Oh, so what is that called?
Kentif, down at the
A gilded skull, yes.
Gilded skull, yes.
There we go.
I might
Not
want
there,
have
sorry.
in my supply, but they're not exactly common. And if you could
Neither
keep
is
this,
a salamander heart.
True. I'm thinking a solid,
150 gold pieces. Or we could trade. Salamander heart for your creepy skull.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
As you see him slowly hobble over and like finger around and finds.
Chester coughs up the heart.
Yeah, he just opens up and goes
Oh.
like a cat, and he just goes and just throws up the end on the ground.
Foul.
And
Just imagining Chester as a nice mimic.
he basically that's what he is. Yeah.
Just that laughter.
He eventually finds the gilded skull. It's smaller, and
Like
has,
big enough to fit in my hand, or like
yeah,
two
big enough
hands.
to fit in your
right?
hand. It's a smaller skull though, and it has, is embroiderment the right word? It has decals on it.
It is bejeweled.
Yes, it's basically
Bedazzled sky.
Engraved.
yes, it's engraved and has some jewel workings on it, and
Is it a child's skull?
not exactly.
Why did you
a
have to say
child,
that? I was
but,
thinking that too. When he
It
goes,
could be a
it's a
halfling.
smaller one. I was like, how?
It looks like it could
I was
be
like, maybe it's a dwarf.
maybe like a teen skull. But
dead
anyways,
either way.
it's a
I might as
smaller
well use
skull
it.
since you fucking asked. So you guys make the trade, and now you have your fancy ass skull. Do you want anything else, my friend?
I have potions. Any
What
type of
kind?
herbs. I make pretty much all of them. So what you looking for? I have poisons. Meant for rats and other types of menacing pests for clarification.
We don't need help with rats. They die easy enough.
Yes, speaking of rats dying, don't tell anybody I had that.
And he just smiles.
I heard nothing.
Great.
What about health potions?
Yeah, I have a few. They're gonna be 50 gold each.
How much gold do I have? Let me check.
Go to inventory.
Am I blind? Oh,
He
yeah,
is.
two. I'll take 2.
Wonderful. That'll be 100 gold.
As he shows his shaky hand. You give him the 100, he hands you the potions. They're just this small red liquid in a bottle.
Anything else, my friend?
That's it for now.
Alright, so you leave, and we'll go back to the tavern.
Yeah.
You see a... Where'd it go? It's about 11 in the morning, so they're not exactly busy, but you see a human male just washing some glasses, tending to the bar.
What I bought was
Nobody's sitting
elixir
down.
of health, right?
Huh?
What I bought was elixir of health, right? From my inventory.
I think it's just health potion, right? I believe. Oh, is it elixir of health? It should be an item. No, elixir of health is different. Minor items.
I typed in health and all I see is elixir of health.
Potion of healing. Sorry. It's a potion of healing.
Or did I buy greater, superior, or supreme? I'm guessing supreme.
No.
Would it be greater or superior?
What the hell? Isn't there just a base one? No, because the greater one is literally like 200 gold or 300 or some ridiculous amount that.
Okay, so then superior is probably more, and then supreme is probably even more.
Yep. There's potion
So,
of healing.
Potion of healing.
2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
why don't I see that?
It's called potion of healing, not healing potion.
Yeah.
No, I typed in potion of healing.
I don't see it either. But anyways, digress. Yeah, you have one.
I guess I'll just have to remember.
Yeah, just write down that you have 2 potions of healing.
Nomad,
What's up?
just before we have this interaction, double checking some bits from my character. So what's the relationship currently between this kingdom and Suncrest?
They have no
Like they're
quorums.
neighbors. So I'm not
They
about...
have trade, but they don't. The North is really kind of just by themselves.
I see. So I'm not about to be murdered by these people.
Correct. No.
Wonderful. Thank you. We'll continue.
All right, we're in the tavern.
All right.
It's 11 in the morning.
I'm gonna.
Across the
Well, it's
bar.
11. I should reserve the room now. Yeah, I'll walk up to the.
Yeah.
I'll walk up to the tavern keep. We need
Fafnir will go with
1,
him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms, including the henchman, right?
Yeah, the henchman.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, I'll walk up to the bar and I'll just like put my elbows down on it and lean over and just kind of wait to be addressed.
He cleans the glasses and then he turns around. He's like, "Oh, God, outsiders, eh?"
Yeah, we need rooms. 6.
You might want to keep yourself hooded there, friend.
I point to the hood over my eyes and then I just pull it down a little bit.
I pop up behind Knox. What about me?
This is at the same time you'd be at the.
Oh,
yeah.
well, I
you're
thought
So
I.
let me
Oh,
get this right.
I
We
thought I got
have
back when this was happening.
1, 2, and then he looks at the gob. So we got a greenie, 2 pointy-ear fucks, and a...
I'm gonna walk up to the bar and be like, "I'm sorry. What did you just say?"
Yeah.
We don't really
Fafnir-
see your kind commonly around here, mate. That's all I'm saying.
Our kind
What,
has
elves?
coin.
Elves. Yes, you do have coin. That's why I don't give a shit. All I'm saying is people around here might not be too privy to your existence. But
Right.
Thank you for the warning.
I don't give a shit. If you're paying me, I put a smile on my face. At the end of the day, business is business, yeah?
Yeah.
How much for a room? per
How
night?
long are you gonna be here?
A week.
Oh, you have package deals. Do you have a brochure?
No. How long are you gonna be here?
About a week.
A week? It's usually gold a night. Actually, no, normally it's 3 gold a night, but I'll cut it down to 1 gold. So let's, for the lot of you,
She was
there's
breaking.
7 total?
We'll make do with 6
No.
Or
rooms.
6?
We have 6 rooms.
6? Okay, 6 rooms. Let's say 25 gold, and you have it for a week.
I turn around to Fafnir and just kind of look at you, and then I look down at my rather meager gold purse, and then back to you.
And then he just smiles and he's like, "Mind you, friend, it's usually 3 gold a night for 1 room."
Like, the twitching on
How much is that
Fafnir's
per person per room?
face.
3 per night
Oh,
for a room.
3. 3.
That's-
And that's
per
base
night.
level. If you want the
No,
nicer
I'm
rooms, it's
talking
good.
about
Wait.
how
wait.
much are you
Did you-
charging us individually?
I'm just. I'm
25
doing
for
it
all
as
of our rooms
as
for
a
the week.
group, mate. I'm not doing it individually. It's just going to be 25 gold flat for the 6 rooms.
It'd be like 4 gold
Mm,
each for the 6 rooms. Does any of the rooms have a bathtub?
Bathtub's gonna be a bit. We have a bath, like, it's not a house, but we have a bathroom, and that's 5 silver for a use.
Fafnir's gonna reach down to his purse and, like, there's some reluctance here as he puts it on the desk, and he carefully counts out 25 gold pieces and pushes them over. And he turns to the rest of you and says, "If you want a bath, pay for it your bloody self." And he just says, "What room number am I?"
Gives you your keys.
Go straight up.
Great.
I'll take the keys and immediately go right outside the tavern to loiter for a little bit.
Okay. What are you wishing to accomplish?
I'm gonna wait for them to do whatever they want to do,
Okay.
and whoever comes outside,
Okay,
I'm gonna
cool.
tack
Alright.
onto them.
Cool.
I'm gonna give the man. I'm gonna pull out 2 gold. I'm gonna give the man 1. Like that bathhouse. I need to use.
Okay.
The rest is yours to shut your mouth.
Hi, man. I was just giving you
And-
fair warning. I don't care if you're a
and,
pointy-eared leaf lover, but...
What part of shut your mouth did you miss?
All right, I'll take the coin, and
All right. You
want a drink?
And here's a gold for a drink.
Delightful. What do you want?
What can I get for a gold?
Well, we have our wine, which is made up for the
The
north.
highest I can get for 1 gold.
1 gold. Glass of wine. This wine ain't exactly cheap. We do have an more expensive version, which is going to be 5 gold a glass, but that stuff's on the reserve. So, he pours you a nice glass of wine. He's like, "This is what we like to call the dagger." And, it hits pretty hard. It's a stronger wine. It tastes of, berries with a slight citrus undertone.
It's human made?
It's human made, yes.
Cool. I down it.
Cool, yeah. Alright, yeah. It tastes
Weak shit. Walk out.
cool.
You see me leaning up against.
I drink
a
with
support
dwarves.
beam.
You think this shit's gonna hit me?
Yeah.
He just
I'm leaning up
eyebrows
against
you
a
and he
support
just...
beam.
Okay, so yeah, you see
Where are we going,
Knox.
Captain?
I want to walk around, look for evidence of some kind of freak show that isn't you or me.
Let's do it.
Right.
Fafnir, what are
Before-
you doing? Also, more importantly, Greyfuller, what are you doing?
That is an important question, is it not?
I'm not more worried. I'm not as worried about Fafnir.
Causing considerably less chaos than the last one.
Are you cloaked?
What? Not poisoning
Oh,
the
no.
city this time?
You're walking out in the open. You have been spat on openly multiple times as walking through here.
Just adds to the dampness.
I love it when it rains.
Were you in the tavern when he gave that warning? I'm assuming you were.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
so you heard him say that, basically more or less acts of violence or other, happenings goblins are not welcome here, let alone, elves are looked possibly
Rafaela
not
is
friendly
not-
upon, but yeah. You've noticed that the north is, when I say dominantly
Racist?
human, I mean 99% human.
It's just like
You
how-
adding to that 0.1%.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, at this point, Grafalor is just walking around taking a look about, seeing if there are any tasty birds' nests about that could be raided. And, like,
Okay.
All these people are just
roll a
big.
survival check.
Yes.
15?
15?
15?
15? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot to choose from here. There's chickens walking around the street, there's goats, just openly. There are some penned up cows and like larger, domesticated animals. There's cats, several dogs, small children walking around if you want to go that route.
Any puppies?
No puppies this time. But yeah. I feel so bad for the chat right now. They're like, puppies, the fuck? Anyways,
What happened last session?
Oh,
he
the
definitely
hunger
did
struck
not
big
turn
time.
some kittens into nom-noms. Anyways,
That sounds like a lie.
Maybe.
God, roll for deception. Anyways, yeah. So, what are you? There are birds. What do you wanna go for?
Oh no, he's just like scouting it out so
Oh,
that
scouting his food. Okay, got
yeah.
it.
So like in a pinch, Reveal can just be like, all right, let's
Since
let's
several days
get
have
some
passed
bird.
by, can you and Nox do a survival check for me? I'm gonna, I guess, backpedal real quick.
Survival.
In these 3 days of you guys possibly hunting.
7.
Oof, Grave.
I'm not used to hunting in frozen mountaintops. This
True.
is not where I usually hunt.
17.
Yep.
So you guys bag like three hares and 2 pheasants. So you do have enough meat and inside of Chester if you did want to eat.
Yeah, like we've been rationing it out, trying not to. But yeah.
Really, if you think about it, you don't need to eat. Oh wait, you do need to eat. Sorry, Zaza doesn't need to eat. Anyways, cool.
But yeah. So other than that, Vale's just sort of wandering around, enjoying the chaos. Like all the people doing shit to him, he does not care.
Okay.
He finds some of it kind of funny.
Okay.
Quickly checking.
All right. Personality trait: does not mind open racism. Got it.
He's phased
I mean,
by it.
let's be honest, Grafalo's used to it.
Fair
He
enough.
is a moldy ass goblin. Nobody likes him. At least like at first glance.
Yeah,
You've made
and
friends.
then you've had Fafnir around for a while as well.
Being openly racist, yes, we know.
Deserves it, little shit. Anyway, right, because it's missing from my notes, what's the name of this administrator we got to go visit?
You're looking for Silas, a
Silas.
tiefling.
Tiefling and a bit. Oh, that'll be quite easy to spot here. So as soon as Fafnir's checked out his room, he's gonna come downstairs and go out the door. And does he see Nox and Tav, or
Yep.
are they gone?
No, you see them.
We had just a few moments ago begun walking down the street, and you see us move around a corner.
Zaza, are you following?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
but like from a distance.
Okay, so you see them walk around a corner.
So I'm gonna
As Grateful Boar's wandering the city, as he apparently likes to do.
As you do.
So I'm going to speed up to join them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say
Before you arrive, I'll have one short exchange with Talv. As we're walking down the street, it's just you and me. I'm just gonna lean over. Are your guns loaded?
Always.
Good. We might need them.
You just say the word and I got you. Just say my name. That's all I need.
Got it. Okay, you approached.
So Fafnir catches you up and he says,
Oh, right.
yeah. So what's the plan? Are we going to aimlessly walk around asking about Simit hybrids, or do we go chase down this lead?
Aimlessly. Nomad, I have a question for you.
Yes.
About how long have we spent in this city?
A whole, hour.
Excellent. How many unattended children have I seen running around?
Oh gosh.
No, this is not going in a dark direction.
I get it.
It's
I get
not
it.
going in a dark direction.
I got you.
Several. They're playing outside. It's not like public school exists. So yeah, there's children playing. There's the guards walking around and parents watching them, but they're some of them are being watched by adults, but also they're kids. They're inside the city's walls, so they're kind of left to be kids.
Got it. Okay.
I get it.
Because I want to find not necessarily an alley, but some kind of angle of the buildings to where as few guards can see me as possible.
Also, you have
And
noticed something that only there's fewer stationed guards than there are guards that more go on patrols. Just to throw that out there, there seems to be guards
Excellent.
that are walking around more so than there are select buildings that you haven't noticed. But yeah.
got it. Yeah, so I want to kind of orbit one of the packs of children that are like, kicking a ball
Okay.
around or whatever the fuck they're doing. And
You
I
see
just want to
a group of like 6, 7 of them playing tag,
okay. I'm
but
gonna
they're not
reach
all
into
bunched
my
up.
okay.
Sorry.
I'm gonna reach into my bag
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna pull out 2 silver pieces pressed together so that, it just looks
Okay.
like one thick silver piece. And I just want to kind of get down so that I'm kind of balanced on the balls of my feet. And just hold it up and see if I can get a kid's attention.
One, do a stealth check to see that you're not observed by a lot of people. 2,
14 for stealth.
okay. Would you say you're doing more of like a performance trying to get their attention, or how are you going about this, would you say?
Honestly, I just want to I'm not even really emoting that much because I
Okay.
don't want to be
Okay.
really noticed by
Gotcha.
the adults, but kids they're in their game, but like they notice everything around them.
Okay.
You know,
Before you do this, how do you explain this to us as a group? So I've to know if that was the plan.
They
I'm going
currently
to
do
ask.
not notice you. They are 2 in their game.
Got it. Before I do this, I'll explain to you. I'm gonna see what the kids know, because what the kids know oftentimes is more reliable than what an adult will tell you.
He's not wrong.
Oh, my little
Fafnir's
birds.
going to stand back and consider this a moment. And he's gonna shrug and nod.
Yeah, so the
Fair enough.
kids don't notice me.
No, not currently. They are too invested in their game.
I
Got it.
assume we're giving him some room to
Tag,
do this
you're
himself.
it.
Okay.
As they laugh and
What game are they playing?
they are playing tag. Just straight up tag.
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay. I'm just gonna say in my rumbly voice that I hope carries.
Okay.
Who wants to make some money?
You see as
I'm gonna make sure that there's no like homeless people around when he says this,
There's
and if they
not.
start coming up, I'm just gonna be like, nope.
There's not. Homeless people are also super useful. Just saying.
They are.
You see 2 of them, a little girl and a boy, stop dead in their tracks. They're towards like the back of the pack. One of them is more heavy set, not being able to really.
Do they look me in my eyes?
Yeah, they dead ass stop, turn around, look you straight, and they're kind of like hesitant because they look at your form and you're kind of like this cloaked figure. So
Yeah. So as soon as they lock eyes with me, I'll bring the coins up into where our gaze is meeting,
they
and I'll
hesitantly
show both coins.
They start hesitantly walking towards you, but still keep slight distance. What?
and
What?
I'll
what do you
sit down.
want?
I'll sit down.
Okay, so crisscross
Yeah.
applesauce.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
making sure that there's no guards paying attention.
Okay.
to us.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
What?
kids.
What?
You're humans, right?
Yeah. What do you want?
I'm looking for a friend of mine, and I'm hoping you can help me.
Is
You
that a
see,
silver?
it's 2 silver, 1 for each of you, and I have more where it came from. If you know what I want to know, then I'll pay you in good money.
Give
your
me a
information.
persuasion with advantage.
Okay.
For the record, Fafnir is back at a deniable distance that he knows any
Yes.
of these people.
22 persuasion.
I am
Okay,
right
cool.
next to Knox.
They are very invested now. All right. Who's your friend?
He probably didn't like to be noticed. He wasn't human. He might have looked a
Okay.
little bit like me.
You one
You
of
haven't seen
those
anyone like that.
pointy-eared people we've been told to stay away from?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was an elf, and the person I'm looking for very well might have been an elf as well. I'm looking for him. Have you seen him?
I can't say I saw any newcomers lately, but if you are looking for someone, you might want to talk to one of the bar tavern people, or the guards might know. I know that one of the big I don't know.
big what?
The horned gentleman. He's always with the adults and telling them what to do.
The horned gentleman, like a minotaur.
No, he has a tail and
Like
A
a
tiefling.
tiefling.
yeah. I don't
Is
know.
he like red or blue?
I don't know what the. Oh, you're talking here now too?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
just
he's right
like-
I'm right
beside me.
next to him.
Everyone's
sorry.
right here.
I just said I was next to him. Everybody else kind of
yeah.
was away from me.
Right,
Oh.
right. They're kind of lurking.
Well, maybe. If you have
I look
more
relatively normal compared to these
more,
people. Like,
more to that. Silver, I might have more information as he
I'm
smirks.
gonna hand a silver to
They both take it.
each of the kids, and I'll subtract that. Remove. And then, yeah, I'll take out another couple silver pieces.
Okay, so you see as you pull it out, the kid gets really like close to you, like he's within an earshot, and he's like, he looks both ways, and he's like, I heard that the adults are scared of some activity going on, and that the gentleman is trying to deal with it, and something about that there's some activity going on that's not supposed to, and that the gods are gonna be mad. I don't know what it means, but the adults have been keeping an eye on our children once the sun goes down and the moons come out.
Where can I find this horned individual?
He's gonna be farther in town. You're kind of in the outskirts, and
A building, an address.
it's gonna be
place.
a big hut. It's
Big
not
hut.
a hut. We live in a hut.
Can you take me there? I'll pay you a gold instead.
A gold?
If you take us
That's
there.
gonna feed me for like a month.
Oh, I know.
Mama's gonna be happy.
Think of how proud she'd be.
After Dad left, never mind. Anyways,
if you take us there and you forget that you've ever seen us, you'll get
oh,
two gold.
mate, I'm not gonna remember you anyways. You for silver.
And he just smiles.
And then I'll just get up, and my imposing form will be present again.
Oh, you're big. As he looks up to you, and he's like, oh, right. Okay,
And
so
I'll take out a gold piece and I'll hand it to him. Take us there.
he tells the girl that he's gonna go, and then you guys run along, and he shows you like shortcuts through the
Yeah.
city.
As we pass by the alley that the party's skulking with, I'm just gonna motion with my head. Found a lead.
So you see this this kid put a hood up, and he's in like heavy garb because it's cold out. And
Yay, we're following Little Red Riding
Yeah.
Hood.
so you guys anime like run through the alleyways and everything, and can we do a group stealth check to see that you're not drawing enough attention? So everybody
gosh.
roll, and then I'll average it out.
I'm always scared when we have to do these.
God.
Yeah.
Me too.
10 from me.
8.
10.
Uh-oh.
5, 7.
7.
Oh
We're doing great.
Oh no.
13.
You're jingling, aren't you? No, you're not jingling.
No, he's not
That's wrong.
Not
jingling.
anymore.
Okay, so we have a 10. We have an
Oh,
8.
no.
Was that a 9?
A 10, an 8, a 7, a 5, and a 13.
I
Well, the
had
kid got a
highest check.
16, and Bombat got a 2. So,
The cleric gets the guy.
so wait.
I'm like too busy looking out at the
So
guards,
kid
like trying to make sure that we're not
16,
being caught by the
Nox is at
cards.
10, and everything else is below a 10. Is that what I'm understanding?
And
Yeah.
113.
You had a 13.
13. Okay, so 13, 10, 16. None of them were. Okay, so that's like a solid average below ish roll. You've definitely got some eyebrows, but nothing tremendous enough to draw the guards, luckily. It's morning for all you anyways, so you guys come to this opening and he's like, "There." And he points you to this he's like I said, it's not really a hut, but more of whatever that is. And then he runs off. And
Hang on, I'm gonna
Okay.
right before he runs off, my large hand onto his shoulder.
okay.
You need your gold, Elf.
I pull out a gold and give it to him.
And I let go.
And
Because I thought about giving him one.
And
You see, as he runs off, you're gonna see Fafnir like watch him go, and this is gonna be this strange, almost like I don't know, sad look in Fafnir's eye, like as if he's remembering.
oh wow, you actually have emotion? What do you fucking know? Anyways.
Gone in a second, replaced with the wall.
No, he's crying because that kid just ran off with 2 of our gold.
Fucking pickpockets. these
Damn.
days.
Oh my god. That was great.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're in-
so for fuck's
What
sake,
we're looking at.
you are looking at a decorative giant pillar, or 2 wooden pillars with stone case going up, with a giant wooden hall or wooden door, several guards stationed going up, and it breaks off into what looks like a long hall. And on top of each of the pillars seems to be what looks like a pendant, almost like a triangle with a ball on the top, and what looks like wooden thread arching to the other one, and they're put together. And yeah. I can go into more detail if you want, but it is a giant wooden and stone hall that has several guards patrolling and stationed there. You are not going to go in unnoticed, is what I'm saying.
Oh, it's like a longhouse?
Yeah, longhouse, basically.
What was the name of this administrator again?
Silas.
Silas. So I'm going to turn to the others and say, I think if me and Talv go and meet this administrator, we might have better luck. The guards might not let you 2 in. And he says as like diplomatically as he can.
Yeah. You got a point. And I'm gonna lean in to Talv. Remember what I said about the humans. And I'm gonna lean back and motion to Grafalor and Zaza, perhaps, that maybe we should just go for a walk.
Yep.
Are there any kids running around this area?
No. You have noticed that most people, if they're not on official business, seem to avoid this area.
Are there any shops?
No. This is an administrational building that has a large clearing.
Okay, I'm
You
sure I'll
guys
put my hood up
passed
then.
several shops, but yeah.
I'll just put my hood up then
Okay.
to cover my ears.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
You do
turn...
notice a blue flag with like a Celtic knot and symbols in between. Their spacing.
Silas was the... So I'm gonna turn to Tal and I'm gonna say, follow me, sit up straight, stand up straight, and look as if we belong here. And let me do the talking.
As I look down at my ripped clothes.
What about me? Where do I belong?
With them.
Yeah, I wouldn't let you into my castle, personally. If you were a stranger, of course.
That almost hurt my feelings.
It's a pleasure to know you have them.
So I'm gonna say, as long as you're walking with confidence, we shouldn't have a problem. And I'm going to turn
That's never an issue.
adopt my complete military training, straighten my back, and march up to
Do
the
you
guard
have
on
your
duty.
do you have your emblem on your cloak at all or anything like that?
Like it's
You
like
have
on
your
the
pendant,
very
right?
edge of my collar.
Okay,
right?
yeah, cool. Okay.
So it is
Describe
there.
it again.
Oh, it's a sword pointing straight down with two wings coming out like that.
Okay.
And it's done in like it's done in like an iron almost, but it's got some silver highlights in it as well.
Okay.
And it's got this the whole thing is encroached in like this
Any
green,
sun or
like
anything?
it's more like a blacky green background.
Okay.
So a green that is so dark it's almost black.
Does it have
I'm just seeing the
anything?
Attack on Titan, like,
Yeah, that's
It's
what I.
not
wing method.
Is
it's
there
not
any
quite the
incorporation of Heliod at all? That's why I'm
um
asking.
You know, your god.
That your order serves.
it has it has a star on the pommel of the blade. It's on the top
Wonderful.
of the blade.
Okay.
It has a star.
Got it. Okay, cool. Alright, so you walk up to the guards as they take their spears, cross them, and say, "State your business."
My name is Fafnir Ran of the Knights of Alderuk. I'm here to see one of your administrators.
Yeah?
Silas.
Who? The King's Hand, so... An outsider. Did you hear this? An outsider walks up to us and wants to speak to the King's Hand.
We are happy to take an appointment and we are happy to wait.
Unfortunately, friend, he's very busy considering what's been going on around here.
Going on.
Can I insight check him?
Go for it.
17.
Are you seeing if he's lying?
No, I just want to see when he says like we're real busy around here. I just want to like feel like
no.
his emotional stability on that one.
Oh yeah, no.
Like how does he feel about being busy around here with what's going on?
He seems a bit
Like, is he worried?
anxious
is he, like,
about what he just
anxious?
said. But yeah, he's anxious, but he is telling the truth. Like the Silas is very busy right now.
I'll look at him and say, going on. I have only arrived this morning. What is going on?
Do you have official papers?
My order did not tend to operate with these. I have my pendant to prove my rank, and I'm going to just tilt the shirt down and show the pendant to Alderuk.
Okay. I don't care what some Suncresty has to say about all orders and all business.
How well are they dressed?
Oh, they're just in like furs, some like fur with chainmail, iron helmet.
Is it nice? Is it like tattered? Does it look like it's
it looks like it's been
super worn?
It's seemed like it has some use.
So Fafnir is going to I'm the guard who's just said that and say, we are your friendly neighbors, and I am a mere representative of my king, and I come before you with reasonable intention. If there is a lower administrator who I could speak with...
Do a persuasion check.
Okay. So I'm not very good at persuasion, let's see. It's a 9.
He looks you up and down. He's like, I don't give a fuck where you're from or what order you do follow. I have strict orders to leave Silas alone.
I see. Is there someone else I can speak with?
Potentially. But do you got your papers?
So, I'm going to accidentally drop 10 gold on the ground with a sleight of hand check of 20. I'm like, oh,
They both look down and they're like,
I'm like, oh, you guys dropped gold.
yeah. Normally it's doubled though.
It's fucking doubled.
Fafnir is going to glare
As he looks down at the gold.
daggers at the pair of them. Like, they should know that they are treading on...
I'm just gonna put my hand in front of Fafnir and just kind of back him up a little bit.
thin ice.
And then I'm gonna pick up the gold. I'm like, sir, you guys have dropped your gold.
Right. It seems to be missing 10 more pieces though.
That's what I was just about to say. I think it's behind you, and they're like, give them the look behind them, and then I'm gonna just pull out a couple more pieces. Pull out a couple more pieces on the ground, like you're stepping on them, sir.
How many more do you pull out?
I'll pull out another 10.
Oh, so 20 total? He's like, oh,
yep.
Oh, apologies.
That's
and he
so
looks
weird.
to his
Right
partner,
there.
splits him, and he's like, right, so lower administration. So there's Silas's assistant. You could
That's who we're actually here for.
Right, as he shakes
Right, we just didn't know his name. It's, what is it again?
And he puts his fingers in his hand and goes, hey, bud. And there's 4 other guards up there. They're here for an appointment. I'm so glad that worked the first time. Anyways. Sorry, what was your question?
Name?
My
what was
name?
His name? His assistant? His assistant?
Oh, his assistant. You know, I never really took the time to learn her name. They kind of come and go so quickly because Silas is kind of a hothead.
What does she look like? Her description?
She's just a ginger human, braided usually. She's like 20 something. Yeah.
I'm just gonna give him a little nudge. I'm like, so she's a good looking woman, right?
I'm a married man.
I didn't say anything about sleeping with her. I just said, look
going, bud.
I just grab Fafnir. I'm literally gonna grab his chest plate and pull him through.
At the whole time, it looks could kill. It looks could kill. He's been eyeballing this guard.
As he splits the coin and just grins at Fafnir as they pocket 10 gold each.
I gotta get rid of 20 gold.
He's gonna walk through them. As soon as they're inside, he's going to brush the hand up and continue walking through. And there is just going to be this silence.
So as you walk up about 30 steps, you come to a flat, smoothest stone you've seen in a while, and you see the guards open these big wooden doors, and you see a big, what seems to be like fire, not a pit, but it holds to keep the place warm, some chandeliers, and I'm really trying not to rip off Whiterun right now.
But it sounds like we got some long tables.
Long tables.
There's
a big fire.
Yeah, big fire right in the end. No, you're fine.
There's a throne with some dragon skulls above it. There's an angry dark elf.
Crazy guys,
dark elf in front of you.
You guys gotta go get a dragon stone now. And okay.
We gotta go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Ugh. Your hand has touched the beacon. Shut the fuck up! I don't know if you ran into that, Nick, yet.
Meridia.
Oh, fuck that quest. Anyways.
I deleted the game.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Anyways, I spend more time modding. Anyways, getting sidetracked. It is a beautiful game. You should definitely play it.
I will. Yeah.
So the god says Sylvia will be in that room right there. And it's off to the right, and you guys go through the door. Well, do you knock on the door?
Yes, I'm gonna knock on the door.
And you see this timid, about 20-year-old girl open the door, and she's like, "Yeah, how may I help you?"
I'm literally just going to put on the biggest fuckboy smile I've ever put on in my life.
Okay.
Nick, will you grin for me real quick? Right there, that right there.
Hey.
That's what I want, right there. I'm just gonna give her that smile. Like, Hello. We
Hi.
are here to.
I'm busy. What can I do for you?
Fafnir's face is going to be made of stone. He is going to directly see, I must speak to you on a matter of some urgency. May we come in and push the door and walk straight past her?
Hold on.
May we
I'm-
walk in?
I'm very sorry for my friend. He's a bit
British? Rude? Impolite?
pretentious.
Kind of a dick?
Yeah, mostly all of those. I didn't get your name.
It's Abigail. And then
Abigail?
she gives a long, unpronounceable Scandinavian name.
Abigail, I am Tal. This is
Nice
Fafnir.
to meet you.
He's the rude one. But we
yeah, I
do have to
gathered.
talk. If you do have
But
a
she just
little bit of
seems
time,
annoyed.
we would love to talk to you.
Well, I'm
maybe
in the middle of my
5 minutes.
employer's paperwork. He's very... Okay, what do you want? As she kind of is cutting the, like, concerned smile. She's just kind of annoyed now. What? What do you want?
We are looking for a Simic hybrid who is a fugitive to the Dwarven Republic.
Last time I checked, all the Simic hybrids are fugitives to the Dwarven Republic, at least according to my master.
One specifically is in this city under the protection of your master, and I asked to speak with him first and was directed to you.
I enjoy your forward demeanor, but do you really think I can speak on such matters?
Well, you can.
As she's suddenly British.
Well, if you cannot, then please book me an appointment to speak with your master, and I can
That's
have this
merely
conversation with him.
impossible right now, considering he's busy dealing with the cult.
What cult?
There's been cult activity in the city, and people have gone missing.
Is this the thing that the parents and the adults are scared of for the children
Yes,
for?
we try to keep it hush-hush, but...
You're going to see Fafnir straighten another 4 inches onto his height.
5,
So,
6
let's say we
adults
could-
and several children gone missing later. It's kind of hard to keep under hush-hush.
Let's say if we could use help with the cult, maybe
That
your
might get
administration could
Silas's
help.
attention, yeah. That would clear our hands. Ulrich would be very happy too.
Tell your master that a knight of Alderuk is here and is willing to offer his
Mate,
assistance.
we're
in
the
dealing with
North.
the
We
cult.
don't give a fuck about your bimbo orders.
Is there a chair in the room?
There's a chair
not
that
her
she's
chair.
sitting in.
There's no other chair.
No, there is.
Okay, I'm just
Move
gonna like
to sit in her
I'm
lap.
just gonna lean against the wall, like I'm just gonna let this play out and see what happens. Like,
What order? Ulderok? What do you do?
Also, are all of us in the room?
No,
no,
there's
it's just
two.
us two.
A warrior of the Suncrest Empire is offering his assistance with dealing with the cult.
Gods.
As your polite and friendly neighbors.
Oh, now he's polite. Oh, are you gonna blow my ass full of more smoke, or are you gonna cut to the chase?
How about I'll cut to the chase?
If
We
you would
we hurt things, and we're here to help you. How about that?
Yes, that one's hurting my sense of demeanor. Mind you, this is the North. We don't really give a fine, care in the world about manners. But God, damn.
We're here
Yeah,
to hunt
polite
things down and hunt
hello
someone
could have
down.
been nice. Fafnir of the Knights of Alder Rock of the Suncrest Empire.
I mean, you were a little rude.
I tried that at the door.
Is that all
I
in
was-
one title as she squints at you, or do you break it into paragraphs for it to be more digestible as she goes back to you, Talv?
It's more like I think paragraphs. I'm not sure.
Well, I would like him to
But-
talk in less, actually just a period. That's all I need from you is a period and silence
But
as she goes back
his-
to Talv.
From my understanding,
And she seems more educated
his
by the
order
way.
his order is very noble. So he has a noble
I thought
upbringing,
nobles
a
were
noble
supposed to have
feel.
manners, as she
A
just
noble- a
hits
feel,
you
a feel.
again with.
But he means very well. But we would like to help you with your dilemma.
Great.
So what could you tell us to help you?
Well, you're probably gonna have to talk to some of the parents of the missing children. We don't have many leads. All we know is children and adults have been gone missing for the past month.
Okay.
Can
And
I
could
have
you-
a list of names, please? Of the
She
parents.
hands you a list of the parents. Yeah.
Thank
He
you very
takes
much.
the list, gives it a quick scan, says, "I will see what I can do. May I return and update you on our progress in the coming days?"
Sure.
And
Excellent.
if possible, could you let your employer know that we were here and that Pathgar, the Knight of the Sun Republic, Sun Republic, he
Suncrest
was here.
Empire.
Daphne
Thank you.
is not answering. He is just
No, I'm telling her.
skipping.
I'm like, can you at least
Yeah.
let him know that we were here? If nothing else.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you very
you.
much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time. And Fafnir turns on his heel and goes straight out the door.
Like, and I'm just as I walk, I'm just like, sorry. By the way, I love the hair, and just kind of like walk out
Thanks.
like a little flirty grin. My hood was up the entire time, so she never saw I was an elf. I
Okay.
made sure to keep my hood up. I felt like she wouldn't be very trustful if I was elfish.
Probably not. Yes, Nick.
So while they were inside, I had intended to do two things if I can, but at least one of the
Okay.
two. One of them, I want to scope out how many guards are patrolling this building at any given time. Or specifically, right
From
now.
what you can see, there's 15 to 20 plus.
Excellent. And the second one, I wanted to just sort of like peek around the localized pathways, alleys,
Are
whatever,
you
while they
trying to
were
find a shop?
out. No.
Okay.
I was looking for potential snatching places and hunting grounds. Places that, like, if I was on the hunt, places that I think, like, yeah, that's a good spot to grab someone when they're not looking. Like, I
Yeah,
want to
there's
get in
several,
this
especially
head.
if it was nighttime. There's a lot of not exactly well lit areas, so it gets very dark. And these alleyways are like around houses that don't have really any windows, so like you could go weaving in and out of houses very easily.
And these buildings are mostly made of, like cobbled
Cobblestone,
stone.
yeah, they're like a
right?
solid one level family of like four to six. It's like all one room, 2 or 3 at most.
Last thing for me, can I want to put my hand on on like the sides of one of these buildings and just sort of
Okay.
like feel how, I guess, like,
They have integrity, but
do I think that I could climb them?
easily.
Excellent.
They're
I'm done.
not they're not very tall.
Okay.
Anybody else doing anything?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna dip now because it's 2:30 and I need to be
Oh
up.
shit, right. Okay, so actually with that we can cut it here if that's cool with you all.
Yeah.
So you guys gathered your information. You got to talk to Silas's aide. You guys made it to the city, and now you know that Zed is probably here, but they have more important matters on their hands. So, yes. Current objective, find out what the fuck is going on in Yorvak.
And I know what they're called.
Yeah.
That was my
And find this hunter.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
But,
right.
yeah, so-
That was a good session, everyone. I will, goodbye, my British friends that are up way too late.
See you around.
And
Yeah. Thanks for playing with us, guys.
thank
Thanks.
you.
Yeah, have a good one.
And thank you for everyone that joined us. Now that I have internet and hopefully work isn't going to kick my ass, we can be doing this weekly again. So yeah, I do have next Saturday off, and now that Easter's done and all that jazz. Actually, shit. When
Are we still on the air?
Yes, we are
Yes.
still on the air. Oh no! Stop!
Next Saturday will be the 7th.
Yes, the week after that I won't be available, but next Saturday if we're available.
I can meet in a week.
Yeah, join the Discord that's down below with my much needed worked on profile. But yeah, we will send updates in that, and thank you for joining us. So toodle oodles.